Greetings, people of the realms. It is I, Captain Guido. Haha, and I am here with our guest for the week. This camera thing always confuses me here. This way, this way. So he's over there. He's over there. Hello, Memlo. Tell us, Memlo, what are you all about? What is your thing?
I'm what's called in the culinary arts as a battle chef. I specialize in making food of mostly what's I bat of what the things I battle. If it's some kind of hardware, if it's even a zombie can be tasty if you make it good. So it's all about how you prepare and what is your essence that you put in your food. And that's what I do.
I put a lot of blood in my food. It just kind of falls in there because I'm usually hungry while I'm fighting. Hey, these swashbucklers that are going to show up have been talking about this war, this conflict out in the multiverse. I don't really fully understand it all. What do you think that you're going to need from them to kind of believe them and kind of side with them today?
Okay, I want to find the perfect ingredient for my magnus opus, my perfect dish, if we can say it.
Excellent, perfect dish. So you got to find the perfect ingredient. Well, that sounds like a job for.
We'll sail for 10,000 miles. We'll sail for 10,000 more. We'll drink and we'll fight and we'll sail all night. We'll sail for 10,000 miles.
So Captain Buckets and his crew set out for the peaceful realm of Bitopia. And we thought that they would be surely find some allies there in the home of the gnomes of the multiverse, right? Okay, so but at their arrival, I got word back from Captain Buckets here that the two sides of Bitopia, if you know Bitopia, it's like these two layers and they kind of face each other. It's very weird. You can climb a mountain on one layer, and if it's touching the other mountain, you can just climb right onto the other layer. Craziest place I ever heard of. Well, anyway, what we found out from Buckets is that the Untamed Wilderness layer, which is called Shurok, had already succumbed to Avarice's mycelial forces. And they were building structures to also take over Dothion, the other layer of the realm. Yeah, it's terrible. Buckets reports that Avarice's forces formed mycelial chains around the two layers that were totally like overpowering, and then they smashed them together. And there's no word of survivors as of yet, and the mycelial chains are like holding the two layers together, shutting off access to the realm altogether.
So this sounds just like an awful, terrible mycelial Oreo, and I hate it.
It's like a gnome sandwich, but don't tell the gnomes I said that.
I'm so pleased you recapped it like that, because otherwise I'd have no idea what that all meant.
I wonder if a mushroom cookie could be good, though.
It's a grave loss. Garl Glittergold would have been a excellent ally in our war against Avarice. But so Avarice is on the rise, and the Swashbucklers, well, the Red Shirt Armada isn't too. Bucket survived, though. Bucket survived. He didn't die. That's good. See, he said he lost a couple crew members on whatever the name of his ship is, because we don't have a name for the ship. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Nudge, nudge.
Nudge, nudge. Use the channel action.
We should name it, or
who named Buckets? That's
Red
that's
Shirt
the question.
Channel action. You can name a captain and a ship.
Yar.
Yar.
So there's actually a couple ships out there that we don't know the names of. Did you know that? Like, I don't know how I'm a commodore of an armado, and I don't know like what ship is Buckets on. Whoever named Buckets should name his ship. And
That sounds like a you problem, Captain.
And Captain McFerrin We don't know the name of his ship either, or Captain Blade, but I'm pretty sure that one was Shinobi.
Well, we'll just name him
I
Shinobi.
move.
I move.
Captain Blade was Shinobi. Yeah, that one I know. That one I know. All right, so yes, we have a living plant. For those of you in chat, welcome aboard. The ship's guest this week is Memlo. He's up this way. He's up this way. He's over there. And of course, as always this month, hey, Deed Babo, how are you over there?
How you doing, my friend?
Did you like my hat? I was kind of trying to challenge you for a minute there.
No, it is a nice hat. I have one like that for sleeping. It is a comfortable thing.
Well, I might take a nap during the show. You never know.
That is good. And naps feel very good.
Okay, so as the story goes, Deed Babo took the Swashbucklers to the Phlogisonic Forge in the realm of Muspelheim, which is the fire giant homeland in Isgard. And we went down to Nidavellir last session, and boy, was that a mess. But somebody put out, who was somebody shot a dwarf in the mouth. It was very weird. Normally I'm into that kind of thing.
The whole story's getting worse.
Wait, what?
Pull back, pull
Don't
up.
talk about shooting people in the mouth.
The scripts
Pull
were
up.
made.
I'm sorry. I was just incredibly distracted by Patches' mug this week. I didn't hear anything you said. I just
Good.
saw
Nice.
that, and I was very distracted.
The good news is we all survived, and Deep Babo, I believe you're on the second phase of your crafting plan there, aren't you?
Yes, I got the power. We got the power source. And now we need the raw materials to make the weapon.
Excellent, excellent.
So what we are going to need to do is, you are familiar with, I forget how you call the trains, yeah?
Yeah.
Trains?
Train.
Woo, it's one of
So
my
this
favorite
is-
activities at night. Wait.
This is kind of like a train where we have to steal some things because otherwise it is too expensive and there's actually Thunderborg is not a great place. Let's just
Are
be
we
honest.
stealing the entire train or just part of the train?
No. It's not really a train. It's a train of boats. And
Ooh, I like trains and
Like
boats.
conga
Are you-
line.
Would you be mad at us if we did steal the entire train?
no, that is fine. I need some things from it. The rest, if you want it, go right ahead. Who is it? Who am I to complain?
We haven't
Well, train.
pirated in so long.
No, the problem is though that
I like trains.
Aim high.
if you are caught, it is not good. So this is a train of boats that goes from Nidavellir to this place, Thunderborg, and they make
Thunder.
all the weapons.
Thunder.
Are these the kind of boats what go on water, or are they the weird kind what go in the ether?
A little bit of both, because it is a traveling place.
Well, finally, a job we're accurately skilled for.
But
Wait.
Thunderborg, you know the war upstairs, right? When we were coming in, you saw the big war.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Well, Thunderborg is where they make all the weapons for the war, and they're very how would you say? They
Angry.
don't give a fuck, and they just make the weapons for everybody. And if we take the stuff they make weapons from,
Then they're going to suddenly give a fuck.
they will give a fuck. And
Hey.
you have people that make weapons for a living giving a fuck. It's not great.
This might be a weird question there, Deed Babel, but how do you know all this?
I have done some business before with. Well, I have a contact as well, but
Because he is the bubble.
Deed Babo knows everyone.
I have a little bit. My fingers are in many places.
Thank you for all of those
Please,
subs there, Legion.
Thank you.
Proud of you for not saying pies just then.
Well, there's more than just pies to put your fingers in, you know.
Who doesn't like pie?
But I may have bought some goods from them before.
Oh, that means illicit stuff.
Were they good goods?
Oh, they were some of the best.
Okay.
Actually, I was very pleased with the craftsmanship.
So
But-
what I'm
but
what I'm
getting
hearing
ahead.
is leave no witnesses.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
best
wait,
just not to
whoa.
get caught.
Little Bones. Thanks, Little Bones.
Hold on, Captain Guido's got a thought here. It's gonna take a second to form it.
Don't
If
think so.
we're supposed to be gaining allies, and people are gonna get angry if we steal this stuff, can't we get this stuff? Can't we just buy it from them?
It is
Do
not
we
that
have
easy.
enough money?
It is not that easy.
Is it
It
for
is a-
sale?
It's this sort of stuff, not really, because it has already been bought by the Thunderborg people.
I like
So
this
they
Thunderboard.
bought
Is
it.
this a place? It sounds
It is
great.
a place. It is a huge city of.
Yeah.
Well, this is all a blacksmith city. It is It is gloomy and smoky, and you get dirt everywhere. It took me forever to get the soot from my beard.
But
It's
you
not
did a
like
really
going
good
up and
job.
down a
It's very
chimney, I
white.
tell you.
It's very white. Well, I don't know. Let's you guys form a plan, and I'll pilot the ship. Oh wait, we're not on a ship right now.
No, no,
I'll
but
I'll draw
I do-
up the plan.
I do have somebody who would be good to help us with this.
Oh yeah.
He's somebody I've worked with before. We have done some business, we've done some things, but he is very good with the skill set that we are going to need for this. And his name is Memlo. You like him.
Memlo.
He's kind of your kind of people.
Memlo.
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 Can you tell us what Memelo does?
A little bit of everything, but he's a very good cook.
Oh.
I have gotten some rare ingredients from him, and he made a special dish from dragon liver, and I don't know what else was in it. It was very tasty.
Ooh, dragon liver. Probably some
getting-
onions.
Getting tired of Bucket's usual slop. So
Yeah, he
Oh,
calls
bucket
his specialty
curry.
is slop buckets.
yeah, I
Black
like
buckets.
But
You're-
he also has other things he does which are useful.
I like it. All
But
right,
he's a good contact,
Where do we
and
find
he
him?
knows some of the people that will need to help.
where do we find him?
That's
Yeah.
a very good question, Captain Guido. Where do we find Mr. Menlo?
Oh, that's right. You sent me on a secret mission in between sessions. I found out he's doing a stage in the kitchens at the Hall of the Fire Lord Giants, which is obviously in Muspelheim because that's where we are.
Oh, right. So we have
What's
to
a
go there.
stage? It's like a kitchen apprenticeship where you go and you learn their processes and their recipes.
Oh, okay.
Here you go.
Right.
Little-
I forgot. You
service
actually
industry
sent me,
lingo today.
you sent me a message, and I totally forgot about that. That's what he is.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
we
yeah,
go
no.
to the Muspelheim, the fire giant.
Great.
place.
Now everybody knows I'm working for Deep Babo.
Everybody works for Deep Babo eventually. You
Yeah,
are-
I mean,
Not
honestly,
surprised, Guido.
Mutiny,
yeah,
It's
unsurprised.
upsetting how often you say
mutiny
things
on
like
Guido.
that.
Yeah. I always expect you're working for everybody except us.
Captain Guido only works for himself and his crew, of course.
Bonnie's
all
got you figured
shucks.
out.
You can.
on.
It's a couple of you I've already talked about. You can come work for Deep Babo as well. You've got good skills, and I have a dental plan.
Oh, Patches here. He's got a dental plan.
Go
A
on.
dental plan.
But anyway, I'm getting
Oh,
way
you're
ahead of
talking.
ourselves here. We will go and we will go to the kitchens at the Fire Lords.
Well, how
Okay.
dare Captain Milady Saito be setting sail when we're already setting sail? Damn her, I just saw the thing in chat.
All right, so we're going to the
Pirate
kitchens of the fire giants.
Yes.
Yeah!
We need to sneak in, or will they let us in?
Right.
Giant lords. Yeah, we're gonna go sneak in there. That sounds great. Let's do it.
I feel that we could, if we should. The fire giants are a bit hot-headed, if you get my drift.
45.
Yeah, 'cause they're
What if
fire.
we're a
Makes sense.
cold wind?
Cold wind blows where?
They also don't like some. I may have run into some problems with them in the past.
So I'm
So if we
hearing
can
we
be
need to
subtle.
wear a disguise.
Well, if anybody remembers when we arrived here in Muspelheim, that one guy was not happy to see us. That was a fire giant.
That's true.
Hmm. What if we all stood on each other's shoulders and pretended to be a fire giant?
What
You
if
do that.
We could wear a ship's sail like a trench coat.
I can
that
just
would
make
be
a
so
coat.
good.
Toga, toga, toga.
I
And
can
we will have
yeah,
a
you're right. We
robot.
don't even have to make it. We could just wear it as a toga.
Do we,
We
have
have
an,
the robot.
Does
We
anyone
the-
have illusion magic?
Could we
Oh,
deliver?
let me see.
Could we be delivering ingredients to the
Oh,
kitchen?
that is good. That is good. I like that idea. I mean, I can do some things for myself, but not for you.
Like thinking. Ooh,
Well, I do that a
influence.
lot too.
Aha! This is
Ooh, an
good time for
influence.
some influence.
Create one more spell.
Yeah, no kidding.
Excuse me.
Okay, influence.
Yeah,
actually-
everybody take a drink.
What I actually have an idea.
All right.
So, I will use my influence,
Okay.
and I will call a contact of mine who delivers things to the fire giants. Supplies, things like that. Things that they need for the kitchens. And we will sneak in as part of their caravan.
Oh, okay.
And we will do that. But I have to get in touch. But yeah, we will do that. And you will have to make yourself look like not you.
All right.
I can take care of that myself, but you, I don't know.
I'm writing this
How
plan
would they
down for us
feel
here.
about animals?
They're very tasty.
Oh.
But actually, that would be you. That would work. You could be an animal.
Fantastic.
That's a good disguise.
Nobody expects the giant crab.
So what's
to
the plan
really
again?
be
You're
a
you're
person.
contacting your friends so that we were able to
So
get in
I
there.
have a
deliver
friend
something?
that delivers food and the things for the kitchens.
Okay.
His name is
Okay.
Dash.
Dash.
Doorway.
His wife is very nice. Mrs. Dash is very, very, very sweet.
Oh, they're the spice people.
She does like to get spicy. You're right. But we will go in with them. We will sneak in disguises. Actually, as an animal, you could be part of the food.
Oh,
Gross.
Gross.
I don't like this plan
So we got to
anymore.
just be disguised. We just got to dress down, right?
Yeah, you
Just got to
don't
look,
look
not
like
look
you.
my swashiness.
Gotta
You
look
don't
like
look
the
like
help.
Okay.
Flamboyance.
I could do that. The help doesn't wear shirts, right?
The help totally wears shirts. Nobody
Yeah,
wants to see their
absolutely.
gross skin.
Yes, they absolutely wear
That's
shirts. They wear
unfortunate.
lots of shirts. They dress in layers.
Many layers. No one wants to smell them.
Oh, okay.
I think you're thinking of strippers there, Swash.
Again.
Strippers.
Again.
But anyway,
It's like a
I
daily
will go
thing.
and I
That's
will
a
call,
type
I
of
will call
help,
my
though.
friend.
I mean, I think of strippers on a daily too, so whatever.
So while you figure out what you're going to do for the changes, I'm going to call my friend.
All right.
Right.
All right, let's go around the horn. Hey, Patches, you're a big guy in fucking space armor with a giant laser rifle. How are you gonna sneak into the fire giant kitchens?
I really want to fall back on my original idea and get Bonnie to stand on my shoulders. So she'll be the head, and I'll be the body of the fire giant.
You want me to do the talking?
That's right.
Fire giants are way bigger, man. Like you're like barely hill giants. They're just gonna be. They're gonna call you runt.
What
Well,
if
that
we?
could work, I guess. Sure.
All right.
Distant cousins.
All right. We need another
Hill
option.
giants are
then.
the redheaded stepchildren of the giant family.
That's true. No one likes them.
because they're dumb.
Even we Goliaths look down on them.
Up to a minute. Okay.
Mm.
I can. So I could cast enlarge reduce, but it only works for up to a minute.
Just on your head.
That seems like it wouldn't work very well.
No.
Could we dress as? I don't know why I'm stuck on us wearing a costume, but I feel as though we got to wear a costume.
I feel like that's appropriate.
Envoys? Could we be envoys from somewhere?
What if you were a hill giant envoy? Because, you know, if you're digging in the dirt all the time, you might have found, like, truffles.
Oh.
Which technically makes you pigs, but whatever.
Whatever.
I can be a pig. Or
You
your
could be a
truffle
pig.
hunt.
Yes. Eyes can be our truffle pig.
That's true.
All right, there we go.
Sold. I'm sold.
I'm just
Good
gonna
plan.
dress like one of our red shirts, running around.
You like this right here.
With a shirt, yes? Many shirts, please.
Give me your shirt. You give me your shirt.
You strip one off of, let's see who's alive. That's not a captain yet.
Do we only need to pretend not to be us?
you know, I mean, do they even know us? They know him. Him, way in the corner there.
My assumption was that they would be against anyone coming in who they didn't know.
Yeah, I mean, they're fire giants.
Right.
No, the
Not
idea
most
is
pleasant
if we are working for my friend, we just go in. But if we get caught or we get seen, it isn't they don't have our descriptions. It's not like us. So when they go, oh, I need to find the person that stole my shit. They don't
So
know.
we just need obscuring disguises. We don't necessarily need fitting in fire giant territory disguises.
We're just going in the back entrance, the service entrance.
What?
Yeah, we go in the back door.
Oops.
You like it.
Something tells me
Buggery.
Deed Babo prefers the back door.
Got that impression
That's-
as
no,
well.
you're
It's all
thinking of
about
my
it's all
son.
about control.
You're thinking about my son. That's who we're thinking of.
Oh, why did we put up that image now?
That's because the jelly made a butt. This show is going slow. Let's get moving.
All right. We're truffle farmers or truffle hunt.
Okay, your truffle
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 hunters,
people.
yes.
Eyes is gonna be the pig.
Trufflers.
Yes.
Who's
I'm
the pig
making
handler?
a big cape out of sails, so
yeah,
that
Okay, I'll be the pig handler.
I look poor.
Yeah. Come
Wrestle
here,
that pig.
piggy.
I'm helping with the sail
I got
thing because
burned
I'm an
by
artificer. Why not?
There we are.
Okay, all right. Okay, so you're gonna get disguised. D Babo, are you gonna wear that hat? Or are you gonna get in a
No.
disguise?
So what D Babo does is he takes the hat and he puts it in a very safe place.
Oh, where did
Because
he
this
go?
is his favorite hat.
His favorite hat, yes.
And he will and he will just dress like this. And he says, I will take when we get closer. I will take
Okay.
care of my own appearance.
Sounds good.
All right. Well, off you go. I will. I'll pilot the getaway. I'm the driver.
Okay.
All right, off you go to the Hall of the Fire Giant Lords. Sorry, I got really close to the camera there. I was moving my chair.
Right.
Ah, jeez.
The Hall of the Fire Giant Lords.
The Hall of the Fire Giant Lords. Dun, 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 dun. This is a travel music. Dun, 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 dun. Watch out for that volcano. Whoa. Oh. All right. So you get to the back door.
And just sort of push your way in.
All
Do I
right.
kick
Okay,
it down?
so-
Should I kick it down?
Yes.
No.
So,
Totally
few
kick it
minutes-
in.
A
first,
few
we
minutes
should
before
put some
that, by the
jelly
way.
on the hinges so they don't squeak.
About 10 minutes before we get there, D Babo casts a spell and he changes. And instead of the giant gem dragonborn you're used to seeing,
That's right.
That's what you are.
Right. Yeah. You're not used to it, are you?
No.
He changes and he is a very, very heavy set human with long white hair and like this red overcoat, and a big bushy beard. And he starts talking in a different kind of voice as he casts disguise self on himself.
There you go.
Okay.
All right. So the service entrance is small because they don't have, fire giants working for them. They have other people working for them. So the door is no bigger than a runty hill giant, really. There's nobody watching it because who would be crazy enough to break into the Hall of the Fire Giant Lords? Just the name alone should terrify people. And I'm terrified. And there's like it says in giant runes. It says in giant, but they're runes.
Runes of the giant language.
Runes are yes, thank you. I mean, they could still be giant runes considering the door is giant. So you there's a door. Yeah, and there are a couple people going in and out. Various non-giant types.
Sweet. Come on, piggy. Come on now. Pig coming through.
Wee.
I need to hear eyes oink.
Oink. That's the best you're gonna get.
Thank you.
Perfect. That's exactly how
I will let you know that I am a giant boar for statistical purposes.
Electrovoid. Giant boar it is. Yar, yeah. I didn't know boars could smell truffles.
Yeah, but what kind of animal are you?
A giant
Thank you.
boar.
I was stuck on that. I was.
Oh,
where's
yeah.
that coming
Joke
from?
in there somewhere.
You get angry eyes.
Angry eyes, yes! Why is the boar's eyes glowing red, y'all? Now I'm
'Cause he's
Southern Guido.
special.
All right.
Makes them extra delicious.
It's not hard to find the kitchens because that's where all the good smells come from. Otherwise, it smells like sulfur and brimstone and burning flesh.
How busy are the kitchens?
They're real busy. They're real busy. It's like the biggest kitchen about that you've ever seen. There's got to be 40, 50 people in there cooking various things. Bunch of people running around yelling. There's one tall, blonde-haired, white-skinned guy. He's about like 8.5 feet tall. He's got a whip, and he cracks a whip every once in a while. And he says, "You fucking twat! I told you not to do that." Yeah, he's not cool.
A lovely fellow.
Yeah, his name is Gordon Ramson.
I
Gordon
see.
Ramson.
Ramson.
Babo,
Do I see my friend?
You do?
Do I see my friend?
Do you see him? Okay.
I'm looking to see. Do I see my
What
friend?
is his name again?
Is he the one with the whip?
No, I do like him though.
What? What's his
I
name?
like his stuff.
Ramson.
He makes a wonderful little meat pie dish. It's wonderful. But no, I've been looking for my friend Memlo. Do I see Memlo?
Memlo. Okay.
Yeah, Memlo. Hey, Memlo, what are you doing?
I'm doing my special dish. It's a stew made out of intellect devourers. So it's little chunks of brain in a stew that's filled with spices and even some holy vinegar.
Oh,
It's quite tasty. Its flavor depends on what the intellect devourer had as a knowledge.
oh.
I love the idea of holy vinegar.
Yeah. And I'm cooking using my psychic powers. It's a spoon made out of psychic energy.
Oh, fun.
Heck yeah.
I use my decanter of endless spices to grab spices and throw it to the almost randomly to the stew. Yeah.
You would think it might be too spicy, but for some reason my nose tells me no.
It's never too spicy.
But
It's
your
never
butt will
too
say
spicy.
yes.
That's
So
future Bonnie's problem.
Future
All right,
Bonnie
T.
Butt's
Babo.
problem.
So while you're cooking, a very rotund human comes sort of walking up to you. Chef Memlo, it is good to see you.
Oh, Devdavo! And it goes.
Oh
for
shit!
that.
You could tell. Damn it! I keep using the same. Disguise.
You just look like yourself in a different coat.
Yeah.
It's all
Also,
about the voice.
Your voice is
Yeah, I'm keeping track.
indistinguishable.
But can we talk a little bit someplace a little less open?
Sure.
Take him off to the corner. These are my friends. Sure. They're the Swashbucklers. We're going to need your help. So you remember that time we were trying to steal the stuff from the dwarves, right? And
Yes.
we had to get in and get the wagons. I'd like to have you help again with something like this. Are you in?
Yes, I also need some ingredients, so it will be good. It sounds like a good plan to get more ingredients.
We'll be going for the dragon boats. The dragon boats that go to Thunderboard. They have all kinds of things. We take our things, you take whatever you want.
Interesting. I like the idea. Sure, why not?
Good. Can you sneak
My
away?
name's Swash. Nice to meet
Hello.
you.
Hello,
Hello. Hello.
I'm Nemlo.
This your friend, Babo?
Yes, this is
Baba
this is
Booey.
Memlo. This is Memlo. Memlo, this
You were the
is
you,
truffle guy.
this is Swash. This is Patches and the bunny and the robot Bush, who looks like a pig now.
Okay.
Howdy.
He's a very good boar.
I have never
Oink.
talked with a word that could speak before, so
You perhaps you could make some nice pork dish, yeah?
yes, that's what I was thinking.
Maybe
you can
later.
survive being cooked, right?
I don't think my my metal parts would be very edible, but you're not welcome to try.
But you're changed
crunchy
right
cake.
now, aren't you?
There is say that to the Persians that can eat rocks. Those bastards can eat anything.
They are fire giants. They could probably just melt your metal
Yeah.
parts in your
Yeah.
melt.
I don't
Mouth
want
water.
to
Ooh, and like
melt
pour
it.
it on something like a sauce.
Why are we talking more
Like an
about
eye
eating meat?
sauce?
I am uncomfortable.
Just out of curiosity, what's different about fire giant cuisine? They must have very different taste buds to the rest of us.
They use a lot of
Fire.
surprisingly, they use not a lot of fire themed things. They use fresh things like mint, a lot of mint, and some herbs that are quite difficult to find in here. They have to go to and buy it from the material plane, and yeah.
Like saffron.
You would
Yeah.
you would really like some of the other places he has cooked. There was this big like a metal grill, like 10 feet long. He had it covered with meat that he was cooking it.
Oh.
He is an amazing with the barbecue.
That sounds
Yeah,
amazing.
Yeah, I use a mythical way to cooking called asado.
Okay.
It's
Asado.
Asado.
yes.
I like
I like
the
this guy.
asado of that.
We
Would you be
Asado,
willing to
sorry.
come with us afterward if the mission goes well?
Better than slop buckets.
Slop
right.
buckets can fuck himself.
Slop buckets has a certain aesthetic to it.
You just like it because it's all organic matter and you can turn it into energy for your robot body.
Maybe.
Do robots
Do you
robots
taste-
poop? Oh, you go with your question first. That's a better question.
We can just start from the top and work our way down.
What was the question?
Walk
Do you
us through
taste-
your digestive
Do
situation.
robots poop?
Okay, so it goes through this thing. It's very in the throat. That looks like a garbage disposal. Okay, it
A
liquefies it. Right?
macerator.
Mhm. Then there's this weird, like, I think it feeds this hamster that's in my chest that's powering me. And then I don't know from there. I don't know anything else.
Didn't finish
Apparently
robot
people
medicine.
have, apparently people have told me that I've left stuff as I've walked past. Like little pebbles. I assume those are
Like any other barnyard animal.
yeah. I assume those are like the hamster turds that I somehow just excreted.
Maybe he could poop bullets for Bonnie's pistols.
Ting, 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 ting.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Flaming turd bow!
You've got to admit
Smell
that would be
damage.
very demoralizing for the
It
enemy.
would, but it would also be demoralizing for me.
But it would be hard to clean your guns after.
Yeah, imagine having to clean the guns later.
Exactly.
Well, that's why you just have a designated pistol called the poop pistol.
A poop pistol? Okay.
Yeah.
This is my regular handgun, and this is my shit pistol.
It has explosive diarrhea.
So we
There it is.
the settings
the
are
one.
like pellet and spray.
I have an idea for a modification to chunky salsa now.
Gross.
I don't know that artificer.
Oh,
infusion
next
yet.
tentacle twist. Next tentacle twist.
I can actually rig something up for you for that. We'll talk later.
So apparently, Jules says eyes is just a big hamster wheel. Yes, it's a sentient hamster, and he's like pulling levers, and that's eyes. That's what eyes really is. It's a hamster on a wheel.
You have revealed my
Little-
secret for the
little
first and only time.
This little druid hamster. That'd be awesome. Druid that got stuck in the form of a hamster and built a robot around him.
That's amazing. I love that backstory for you, eyes.
He's stuck in the hamster form, but the robot can change form. It's perfect.
But there's
That's
always a little
question
hamster
too.
on a wheel in the middle. Like, let's cut open this boar. I bet he's in there.
No,
But anyway, we joke
my
with you.
exoskeleton.
Feels
We
like
should
digress.
go though, because the fire giants, if we linger, they don't like it. We
Well,
should
yeah.
go.
Yeah, let's mosey.
All right.
I think Memlo knows where this this caravan's probably leaving from, doesn't he? He's
Yeah,
the one that
yeah.
got the information.
Yeah, I know the place. Let me think. It's. Yeah, I think I know.
I think I know.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't find it.
Here, dude,
Yeah.
check that.
Okay.
Tap, 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 tap.
Yeah. Yeah. The far side docks of the Northern Force. That's
Oh,
where.
yeah.
Yeah. As I check the my notebook.
It's always important to have a notebook. See, I got
Yeah.
one right here.
Yeah.
It's the pickle barrel notebook. All right. Yeah. So he knows where you all are going. So,
Well, then let's go.
ooh, wait, I gotta roll a die. What are
No
we?
better
at?
time than the
47
present.
minutes before I roll. Before we roll any dice. 47 minutes. It's a new record.
Bring in
19.
seals.
That's good,
Ramson.
right?
Gordo Ramson sees that you're taking Memlo. He's like, "Hey, get back here! You're not done cooking!" And he cracks his whip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of you. Whoopsh. Oh, D Babo, he's gonna crack his whip at you.
Oh, this is not a good idea.
Oh,
Pete Babo is a magnet.
he
I just grabbed the whip in midair and
Yeah.
no, and put
Okay.
it down.
He almost got you with an 18, but it flipped over to a 4. Yeah. So you grab his whip, and he's like, "Get him, you donkeys!" And the whole kitchen crew kind of looks up, and they all have a bunch of knives.
Oh.
I
They're
think
all
it's
looking
time.
at you.
So I
It's
will
time to
drop,
find
I
another
will
place
drop
to
my
go.
disguised self and go back to my normal dragonborn form. And I will just hold up my staff and like, "No, you won't." And just try to like intimidate them with a roar.
Oh.
Okay. You can give me a roll for that. Let me see here.
I also would like to roar.
Ooh. Oh, you're
Commandius.
Yeah, okay.
Ooh, gets
That
to
sounds
And
fun.
we
Can I get in on
all
it?
roar.
Yeah,
I
all
wanna
right,
roar.
everyone's gonna roar. All right, got it. Okay,
Alright.
D Babo.
all of Umwash. I
Just give
roar
him
like
advantage
waves
on his
crashing.
roar, yeah.
Okay, this is like we're gonna make it a group check now. It's a group check
Okay.
for deception. We'll call it deception. Why not?
Deception and not
Deception?
intimidation.
No, I'm actually
Why is there an actual
intimidating them.
intimidating? Oh, okay. All right.
No,
use
that's what I'm doing. I'm
intimidation.
roaring to try and get them to back
Okay,
off.
use intimidation. Go ahead.
Goddamn right I will.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Oh no.
Uh
Oh
huh.
no.
That's a 12. Everybody else, intimidation, who's roaring.
With my plus 10.
Yeah.
Damn it.
also a 12.
Bonnie matched you with her -1.
What am I rolling? What kind of attack?
Intimidation.
Oh, yeah.
Rawr.
As we all go, ah!
Oh,
Some amount of compelling.
No.
No.
You two.
did I just roll
Oh, you were doing so
3?
well.
Oh my god.
What
All right,
about
so-
seals? What about seals?
Seals.
Seals.
No,
seals.
I use
Well,
one
seals
of
didn't come
my.
with us.
And Memlo.
I use one of my psychic powers
Okay.
to add 1d8.
Oh,
Okay. To everyone or to just or
For me.
okay, go ahead and roll that. That's another
So
4.
it's 18.
All right, 18. All right, and then seals.
So I didn't bring seals with me. That would have been a bad idea to bring them seals.
that's fair.
And
Oh, yeah.
Seals
probably
is waiting
would've
in the car.
They would have thought he was food.
Question though, is there a lot? Are there a lot of pots of boiling water and stuff? Because he was.
Oh yeah, it's a massive kitchen. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I want to spin my tentacle twist.
Ooh, I didn't even see you had that
Oh,
on
yeah.
your thing there. Go ahead.
I want to reach out, grab all the water in these pots, and push the pots over so it all comes crashing down on everybody, and so we can make our escape.
All right, yeah.
Is boiled water, seawater?
It doesn't matter. It's just water.
Okay.
Seawater is just water with sea in it.
Shush, pig. Shush.
So they all go,
Just take length with
and they have blades
And
and
I will
stuff.
go.
And you all go,
Run! I
all
scream,
the
Run.
pots shake and dump over. There's boiling water splashing everywhere as you're all running out. And you hear Gordo Ramson going, "You bloody donkeys are gonna pay for this!" And a whip crack. Whoosh.
Time to go.
I
Time to
think
go.
we've made an enemy.
We gotta go. Time to go.
Let's go.
But he won't know who we were
We
because we were all in such good
Except
disguises.
for Deed Babo.
except for
Except for
Deed
Deed
Babo, but
Babo,
that's
who
Be in
okay.
dropped
there.
his disguise.
But
at the
everybody
last
works for
time.
Deed
Little too
Babo. We
full
could
of
be
pride.
anybody.
Who would
Deed
believe that
Babo, I
Deed
know it's you.
Who would believe that Deed Babo would be in the kitchen? Nobody. believes
Everyone.
that. Probably, yeah, that's true.
All right, so you all go running off. You'll go running off and head toward the fireside docks of the Dwarven Forge. So where the Hall of the Fire Giant Lord is, there's a sprawling fire giant complex where a bunch of them live and stuff. And in this realm, some of the dwarves from below, from Nidavellir, have dealings with the fire giants. These are, of course, the bad dwarves, because fire giants are evil.
Right.
Good and evil, it's subjective.
There
Anyway,
is no such thing.
So limiting.
yeah, so the fireside docks are where the dragon boats leave from. They get loaded up with stuff from the dwarves. These are the gray dwarves and the fire giants. And then they fly off to Thunderborg. Thunderborg. Thunderborg! Ho!
You've been Thunderborged.
All right. So you go trucking over to the fireside docks, and you see the last of the dragon boats like flying up from, like, they stop here at Nidavellir. Oh, there's another crew point, and then they get loaded up with some stuff here in Muspelheim, and they head off to Thunderborg up in the upper plane of Isgard.
Okay.
We've got to follow those boats.
Yeah. How are you going to follow them boats?
Are there any more boats at the dock?
Didn't Jules already do that?
I don't know. Look around. Give me a
I guess it's
perception
Cookie.
check.
It was Cookie. Okay.
Cookie earlier did crew, yeah.
Yeah, it's Cookie, Shinobi, and
Boom!
Jules, too.
Well, look at
Nice.
that. You see a boat coming up from like a one of the lava tubes. Remember the lava tubes we traversed?
Right.
Coming up and slowing down to stop at the dockside. Now, pulling the boat are two giant creatures. They have like kind of thin legs and big horns that kind of bend around. And when they come to a stop at the fireside docks, they kind of snort and some fire shoots out of them. That's too big. It's so
Oh my.
It's so close.
That is very big.
I wasn't told there'd be additional.
That's in-
They're
What is
giant
that?
fire-breathing goats, battle goats of the gods.
I love them so much.
I need 50 of them. Like
Well,
as a
really
person, I
intimidating.
need these. Jelly
Each-
needs these.
Each dragon boat is pulled by 2 of them.
All right, we're.
I'm sorry, did you
stealing
say
that
they
boat.
were extra?
Let's go.
Okay. How many
There's
dragon
2
boats are there total?
There's just this last
Oh.
one that just pulled up, and the crew are like getting off the docks, and they're a mix of races: some gray dwarves, some black-skinned dwarves with red hair.
So
Are
do we
they
get-
disembarking?
They are currently disembarking, and it looks like some stuff is going to get loaded onto this boat.
All right, let's sneak around and take it as they. So if we wait for most of them to get off and then we take it then we can just sort of peel away and throw off the extras. What do you say, crew?
Let's do it.
Yes.
I need those
Okay.
goats in my life. You don't No, you do
I
understand.
understand deeply.
Yeah, I can think a way to cook them quite tasty.
I love it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm conflicted,
Call
but
that
also
plan.
I have many
intrigued.
goat recipes.
Memolo, do you happen to see the ingredient that you're looking for anywhere here on the docks?
I'm looking for anything that it's that can be interesting for our side.
Oh, you're not looking for a specific thing. Fantastic.
Anything
Let's
that
do
is
this.
great.
I'm looking for whatever I find.
This last boat is like bringing the dregs of the supplies. So they've got like oil and coal, like regular coal, not Deed Babo's kind of coal, if you know what I mean.
Mm.
And and some other stuff. So all of the actual crated up supplies and perhaps the materials that you're looking for must be gone on the boats that are in the caravan on the way up to Thunderborg.
All right.
Okay.
So we want to wait for most of the crew to disembark before we try to sneak up the other
Could
side.
Did we not want to try to take one of these with our with what's the name of the ship? The
The ship we don't have.
Christmas one? Well, we have a ship. Well,
The
we
Red
don't need
December?
Babos.
The Red December.
Red December, yeah.
No, Yuri is still trying to fix that after you crashed it, you know.
I crashed it.
We also left
We're
it on
driving.
another like fucking plane of existence or some shit.
It's
Also
back
that.
at it's near the forge because we
Yeah.
you
crashed
don't
near
travel.
We're
the
not
forge.
we're not in a different place. Well, yeah.
It crashed into Muspelheim, I believe.
Right.
Because you made the portal big enough for the ship to come through.
I don't understand where we are either. That's
That's
okay. I'm
It's
here.
just- it's
I'm
hot.
ready to take over a
It's
ship.
hot.
I want a
We're
pirate
in-
swash.
We're
Okay,
in the
let's- we'll get a
volcano
pirate,
level
for sure.
of Super Mario Land right now.
Okay.
There's lava pools and there's volcanic rocks and there's giant flaming people. Like, flaming people. Like, oh my god, not that type of flaming
All right,
people.
what was I'm sorry, Patches, you had a plan, didn't you?
Yes, we're gonna wait for them to disembark, mostly,
Okay.
and then when it looks like they're about to start loading stuff back on, that's when we strike.
Are we gonna just frontal assault?
Yeah, just jump on the boat, take it, kick everybody that's not
Oh,
us
I
off.
love it. Let's do it.
All right,
Yes.
like 9 crew get off and they're organizing some stuff.
That's it.
9
let's
crew
go.
got off, yeah.
9.
It's just a big dragon boat, so there's
Did you
not
want to take
like,
care of it on your own,
like
Patches?
crews of 50.
No, we should do it together.
You figure, Patches, there's probably like 5 or 6 left on the ship, give or take.
Also, before the fight, anyone, I have 3 plates of my special dish. Anyone wants to eat it? Okay. I give one to Bonnie.
Thank you. I slurp
and-
it down with unbelievable speed for somebody my
Well,
size.
it's this one. It has a distinct flavor. Well, the flavor is not in your tongue, but in the center, you feel the flavor in the center of your eye.
That's awesome.
But the flavor is not only taste, but it's also colors and sounds and a few other things.
This is life changing.
For
So it's synesthetic food.
yes, it's synesthetic food that gives you 3 temporary hit points for
Oh.
8 hours.
Wow.
Thank you.
3.
Oh.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
Patches has a twist.
You all have to try this at some point.
Oh, I have a twist. Ooh.
another 2 more if anyone wants it.
All right, Patches. You figure there's 5 or 6 people. Everyone can eat some stew if they want, or some food. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll suck down the stew.
All right, and then Patches, you're the pilot. You're the true navigator, the true sailor on the. You're like, it's not a skeleton crew. It's a dragon boat, but it doesn't have a huge crew. You figure there's probably like 15 tops. 9 got off. You're like, there's like 5 or 6 left, give or take.
All right, I communicate that to the rest of the crew, commando style.
2 words.
Yeah.
Sounds like first word. Wow. Patches, did you get, or Swash, did you get that?
Did I get what?
I saw you were looking
Patches,
up at
I don't
something else. I'm
actually
like, I'm gonna
speak
get 'em.
thieves' cat. I just pretend like I do.
I know
Look
you're
over
doing something
there
else.
at the 5 people we need to murder.
Okay, that
I
was it.
speak thieves' cant.
You should definitely have a sign for murdering people.
Yeah,
All right,
it's
so the other 9, or the ones that got off the ship, are they gone? Have they taken stuff away?
Yes, like some of them
They're,
are
like, busy on the
relieving
dock, right?
themselves in pretty obvious places. A couple are sitting down having a drink. One of them has like a clipboard and is like looking at the runes on the on the boxes and the barrels and stuff, like this one and this one and this one, yada yada.
Okay.
So they're
These are
just
the ones that are
meandering.
remaining on the boat.
No, these are the ones that meandered off and are like out in the general environment. But none of them seem to be really paying attention or anything right now. They're all just, the one is like working, like this the crate number here, this crate number, this barrel, and
Do
this.
you think Patches the
far-
Brazilian job?
What's
Wait.
Brazil?
It's a really good movie.
That's where we
Yes,
walked.
but-
Like I'm gonna walk up on the ship and say I need their dock taxes.
Oh,
And
I
in the
was just gonna jump on
confusion,
the
you
ship.
guys storm in and. Or do we want
You
to
know
put
what
somebody in a
that.
barrel?
That
Like
sounds lovely.
Like the Reno job, where we put somebody in a barrel and I come
What's
up and then
Reno?
they pop out of the barrel.
You know what's really confusing?
Really big barrel if it's Patches.
I figured we'd just run over and shoot.
If you put eyes as a wild boar in the barrel, then it's like a can of Spam.
I accept
What's up,
this.
time roller?
All right, we're storming the thing. We're doing it.
Great name.
Yeah.
This sounds
so,
like this is like how nice that Patches got a tentacle twist, right?
Yeah, it's thank you. Well done. Well done, timing wise.
It's like the audience knows what's going on here.
Almost
At least
somebody's got to. All right, so yeah, let's like all run in at the same time. I think somebody needs to like watch the gangplank while the rest are jumping aboard to take out the crew that's left. So I think like I'm gonna like call everybody over and get you on board, and I will keep everybody off the gangplank until you're done.
Okay.
And so I think I'd like my tentacle twist to be the cinematic scene of as the people who are on the dock start running towards the boat, I'm just gonna throw them off.
Nice.
So those 9 guys just like, nope, sorry, screw you, no boat for you today.
All right.
Have
And
fun
there
in the
there is
lava.
like a floating sea of like magma that this boat is sitting on right now. So because we're in Fire's Giant Central.
That's
so.
true. That would be a very unpleasant place to be thrown by me.
Occupational hazard.
Yeah.
I'm sure
Um,
dwarves are going to be fine.
I'm gonna roll a d6, and one guy is like, for whoever's running on the ship. The other 4 guys are like, I don't get paid enough for this, and they jump off. They jump off the ship onto the dock and just truck, like they just go booking away, like later. Their stubby little dwarf like. So there's one dwarf on the ship facing who ran up on the ship first. Swash, Memlo,
Bonnie.
Bonnie.
It's like,
Bonnie.
Bonnie, you go running up, and there's like
Bonnie.
one dwarf. He's black skin, like obsidian, and like copper royery hair. He's like, yeah.
Are we keeping track of ammo?
we haven't up till now.
All right.
Why would we start?
We'll
Oh
sort
wait.
that out
Literally
later.
season 3, and it's the first time we've ever asked about it.
Eyes is going to be pooping you ammo anyway. So
Yeah,
you're
right.
fine.
True.
Ding, ding,
That's
ding, ding,
true.
ding, ding. Perfectly round lead pellets. Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
We
They are
can
they are the
say
counterfeits.
yes.
We gotta get him in a kidna butt so he can poop the squares or the cubes.
Oh my gosh.
Just needs like a
Wait,
crank
what?
back there, and he just shoot him right out of his butt.
Yeah.
Okay. I will work on an artificer infusion on these some other time.
Okay. But for right now,
I'm gonna jump on the ship, and I got my pistols, and I'm gonna shoot at this guy.
He laughs
So
at
Bonnie
you.
started blasting.
Go ahead.
So I started
I gave you
blasting.
I gave you a button.
That's a dirty 20.
Wow, it sure is. That's gonna hit. You can shoot 2 of them. You got 2 hands.
That's true. That's a 24.
Oh, 2 amazing rolls. All right. So let's pause here for a second. I made a special thing for your pistols. It says
I
you
saw
can
it.
call a shot placement down to an eyeball,
Okay.
and if you get a critical hit, there's an additional effect. So think kind of like how DCC had the deed die, and you could be like, I do this, and then if you got the deed die, this happens on a crit. Now, as you get more proficient with your pistols over time, your crit range will expand, and then you'll
Cool.
be more likely to shoot somebody's eye out with that thing.
Love it.
Jingle bells.
But for right now, since now that I know that I have to be called prior to hit, I won't call this time, and neither of them were crits, so that's okay. Yeah, neither of them were. But
It's 2 hits, definitely.
oh.
Yeah, so you can do your
me-
damage. You killed them. Sorry,
Yeah,
those
that's
rolls were
okay.
high enough according to our cinematic combat that you just shot him, pow pow, and he's like ah, and then he just slumps over dead.
and then I do the thing where I flip them and then I holster them again.
All right,
I need some toy pistols. I think
the ship is ours, says Captain Guido as he strolls down the dock.
you're here.
Well,
Oh yeah,
hey,
you're the
I'm
you're the
driving.
driver.
Now you got your own escape vehicle, which is great. Patches, you're driving.
That's great. Let's go.
You okay there, Eyes?
Where's the motor on this thing? I don't see there's no sails on it. Oh, there is a sail.
There's
I think
goats.
it's this, and I pick up a whip from next to the pilot house and crack it over the goats' heads.
All right, give me an animal handling roll.
Ooh.
D-Baba, you now have influence.
I have an influence. Excellent.
All right, Deed Babo, do you know anything about these goats? The battle goats of the gods?
I am familiar with them. I've been trying to get a set myself
Oh,
because they would be very useful in some of my cases, like when I'm delivering coal. There are some places, if I had these pulling a boat of my own, it would definitely light up the sky. I don't need the little headlight on the front of the red animal.
battle
But
goats of the gods. Sorry. One more time. Battle
but-
goats of the gods.
Yes,
Ah.
goats of the gods.
Okay.
But I have studied them, and I'll use my influence to say I have studied them, and this is the best way to do this. And I will teach Patches quickly how to give them commands and how to get them to go. And I will go up and I will do the first bit of giving them the commands to go to show Patches,
And surprisingly, it's mush.
which is very weird. It's a different language, I think.
I suppose I should have seen that coming.
Yeah, mush, mush. Whoosh. You don't
Right.
actually hit them with the whip. You crack it over their heads.
Right
and they're
above
like,
their
yeah,
heads.
we'll go.
I-
You don't hit them. They get very angry if you hit them with the whip.
I'm amazed they put up with what we're doing already.
They are in service to the gods of Isgard and are probably better paid than you all are.
Good for them.
All right, off we go. They kick up. They're actually like just standing on the magma, like waiting for the command to go. So you
So
give them the
cool.
command to go. There's a tentacle twist,
4.
and they start running, and they are tethered to the ship, and they start just dragging the ship across this magma sea. It's a little bumpy ride, and it's hot. And then one of them kicks up into the air, and the other one kicks up into the air, and they both snort gouts of flame that cover the front of the ship as they're running through it, and poof, off they go into the sky. Oh, nice. That was good timing on the background.
It's not bad, eh? This is fun.
This is fun.
This
Ronnie,
is
you
fun.
have a twist.
Yeah.
Thank you.
They are quite interesting animals. Can I make a intimate check to make them faster as standing menacingly grinding the knife, the cooking knife. So
Like if you don't get us there fast enough, your dinner.
Yeah.
That's a form of motivation. Yeah, that's true.
Can I do I roll intimidate?
No, they
Okay,
understand
okay,
the mean. These are pretty smart goats. They're
Okay.
and they're giant. Did I mention that they're giant goats?
Yeah.
They're giant fire-breathing goats that fly and have these huge horns.
I'm not intimidated. Are you?
Giant.
You're intimidated. I'm not intimidated.
By the
I forgot to mention the
wolves?
giant part. Hooves as big as your heads.
Also, I think
But
I
the
love
better
them.
for hugging.
So did we get everybody off the boat?
A bunch of them left except for the one that Bonnie shot. So there's just one dead obsidian skinned dwarf on the ground or on the deck of the
I'll
ship.
let seals eat them.
Go for it.
Nice.
What the fuck?
He needs the clutch.
Glad she's a growing boy.
The clutch.
Swash, roll me a d20.
Dungeon pocket.
Yes, in his dungeon pocket.
5.
5. Okay, hold on. We can carry on. I will get back to you on that in just 1 second.
I'm just looking at this. What is this? It eats the dwarf.
He eats everybody.
That's true.
That's
One
the
day I
circle of
hope you'll
life,
eat me
you
if I
bottom.
die in combat.
That would be nice. Maybe after
Okay.
the funeral. Well, I should probably make a
Anywho.
will.
Ooh,
Follow that.
Yes.
Follow that convoy. How
Yeah,
can we
yeah.
make- I mean, we're already not carrying as much stuff. Is there any cargo aboard that we could throw over?
You want to yeah? There's some crates and stuff already on deck that you could get rid of. That you could get rid of. As Modius, he had disguised himself with a spell, and so he put his hat in a very safe place. That's what's going on there.
No, that is a good point, though. Now that we are riding, I will take it out as we ride with the cross.
Make sure everybody knows it's him.
Get the riding hat. Yeah.
There we go.
All right. Oh, the goose. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
The goose only steals a copy of things, so the goose now has D Babo's hat.
Oh no.
Deep Baba looks pissed. Look at him.
Mr. Weasel, we are going to have a conversation very soon.
Mr. Weasel.
And you're gonna end up dead. See what I did there?
Hey. Some cultures eat whistles, so
Just
I can
to be
fix
clear.
that.
Okay, so you're Patches, you get control of the ship, the dragon ship with the giant fire-breathing battle goats in the front, and you go chasing after this. You have about, we'll say 5 minutes before you get to the last boat in the caravan of dragon boats. So maybe make a plan of what's going to go on here with this heist.
All right. So we're going fast enough to catch up to them.
Yeah. They're not in a hurry, and you are, so you will catch up to them. Yes.
Right. What do we think, crew? Shall we just standard pull up behind them, shoot everybody we can see, steal all their shit, and then move on to the next one?
Sever
Yes.
the reins.
It is important that we get the materials for the weapon, though. That really needs to be a priority.
Do we know which ship they're likely to be on?
Not necessarily, because they don't think anyone, as I just put in chat, would be stupid enough to attack them. So they just throw it willy-nilly on one of the ships.
Is there a way to detect it?
The cargo shipment, the papers that the dwarves were looking for at. Do we have it? The things of the cargo notes.
Oh, do
Oh,
we have
the
a cargo manifest
clipboard.
for them?
The clipboard, yeah.
There was a clipboard with
There's a manifest,
notes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody can. Man, I wish we had luck. Oh, we do have somebody that's lucky.
What do you mean?
Uh,
I will.
The excitement on your face. She said luck.
I.
I made you a get lucky button.
Oh yeah. Boop, 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 boop.
It's in your tool proficiencies on the
Sure
left-hand
is.
side.
I will make a luck check with the lucky button.
It says
17.
17. And Bonnie says, "You mean this clipboard?"
You mean this one?
Pulls it out
Yes.
from behind her back.
Was that your tentacle twist?
No, that's
Okay.
just a,
That's
it's
just
just
a
a
thing I
thing
do.
that
Just
she
a
can do. 'Cause
thing
She's
she
the
can do.
she's the lucky halfling. Gotta have a lucky halfling. That's all there is to it.
You have got a tentacle twist, though.
I
Yeah.
do.
You
Do you
have
want
a
to make the
tentacle twist.
plan?
Yeah. What were we doing? Why do we care about the manifest? I was so
You're
distracted.
you're trying to find which boat in the caravan
Oh, right.
has the stuff you want.
Alternately, can we steal the entire caravan?
Not with a single tentacle twist.
Okay.
There's like you're looking through the manifest. There's 11 boats ahead of you. You're on boat number 12.
Okay. What has the good stuff on it?
The first one and boat 10. So
Okay.
the materials that you're looking for, Deed Babo, did you describe the materials, Deed Babo?
I'm sure he
just-
did,
you
but
want me to
all
do
I
that?
heard
I
was
can take
important
care
to
of
the
that.
magic.
Sure.
Okay.
Hold on. I have to do something, so you'll cover this for me, Guido, please. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. All right. So Deed Babo had me go do some reconnaissance there, and what we need is, because what he's crafting is very powerful, lots of hamsters and wheels and such. That's how he described it to me. I don't know what that means. And the framework of the device has to have this specific metal that channels magical energy of some sort, and then can like refocus it. And so there's a bunch of this weird like liquidy sort of metal, but then it gets hard at times.
Yeah,
I'm
it
not sure
does.
he was talking about the materials we need at one point. I think he went off on a tangent about something else.
I really like these materials, okay? I like this metal a lot.
Yeah, and then
It's great.
I'm to
not
blame
bad.
ya.
yeah, so it's like it's it's fluid, but it's hard. I
Okay.
don't know how to describe it. So it's
Magic metal.
like
Got
magic.
it.
It's exactly it.
Is
Magic
it
metal.
Terminator metal? Is this Terminator goop?
Ooh, I like it. Yeah, let's call it that.
Yeah.
I was gonna call it black
It is
metal.
called that in some languages.
Ooh,
yes.
blackle.
Oblek.
Yeah.
Metoblek. There we go. That's it. Metoblek.
Ferrofluid.
Who gets the twist, Plaid Weasel?
Okay, so it's on number 1 and number 10.
Gosh, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I don't think I spelled that right. Whatever.
what if Captain
Did I say
Guido?
1 in 10? Yeah.
Captain Guido's here, right?
Yar, I am.
Can Captain Guido pilot a ship on his own?
What? Of course I can. I'm the captain.
Okay.
He's
Can
way
you
more
pilot...
sober than he was.
It's
Yeah,
true.
I give
Can
up drinking.
he pilot one of these ships on his own?
Well, it's just like a wheel, I think, and I crack the whip and say, "What's that word, Deed Bible? Mush."
Oh, okay.
Mush.
Yeah, it is mush.
There's
Okay.
so much more to it. Look how those are the basics.
Great. Okay. So what I think we should do is we should overtake ship 11, and then we'll have 2 ships, and then we can split up and do this attack against the one in the middle, which is going to be number 10.
Pincer attack.
Pincer attack. I know what it looks like. I don't know what it's called. I can.
Okay.
I make a diagram.
Pincer attack. Yeah.
I
Excellent diagram.
Do
It
do
looks
we
like this.
know how far it is to Thunderbolt? Like, do we have a lot of time? Do we have a little bit of time?
Thunderborg, yeah. Thunderborg. Where's my map of Ysgard? I think it's in. I just used that book earlier today. Oh, there it is. Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah. So we'll say that the whole journey takes this many hours. 10. But this much of it is Nidavellir 500. So exactly half of it from Nidavellir to Muspelheim. So it's a 5-hour trip to Thunderborg. So it's pretty high in Ysgard. Ysgard,
take a
if you
lot in
recall,
ships in
are
5 hours.
earthbergs. So giant rocks, giant mountains and rocks, but like continent-sized, floating around up there in the sky here. So wherever Thunderborg is, it must be further away from where the Hall of the Fire Giant Lords is.
So it's longer than like we only have 10 minutes to get in and get out.
Yeah, no, we got a couple hours to make our way through there.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
No reason to delay, though. Let's just go ahead and do it.
No, we should go quickly. Yes.
So your tentacle twist, Bonnie, is we're gonna run up on the last boat, number 11, because we're on number 12, and we're gonna sweep the crew off, and Captain Guido's gonna pilot one of these.
Yes.
Perfect.
And we
I
can.
love it.
Some of us can be on the Captain Guido boat if we want.
Do
or
we
can
all
stay on
get
the
a
Cactus
boat?
one. In theory, my animal handling's not great, but we can give it a shot.
Steal the entire convoy. Steal the
Yes.
entire convoy.
I guess Captain Guido will be the voice of reason.
So can I just add that as to flare up the tentacle twist, we're gonna pull up and Bonnie, you're gonna have like a bunch of the little cannons, like all of a sudden a bunch of them that shoot and just kind of take out everybody on the board, and we just pop
You-
on over.
Because of your tentacle twist, you take your cannon, you have your normal little
Yeah.
cannon, and you feed it your pistols, and it replicates into multiple little cannons on the rail of the dragon boat, and they're all like aimed at the other boat when you come up. And you're just like standing there all casual and be like,
Yeah.
hey,
Hi guys.
I can kill y'all. All your cannons fire.
Hello.
And then when that's done, you get your pistols back, of course, because it's
Okay.
twist.
Hell yeah.
I like that a lot. I like that a whole lot.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
It just starts split. It like eats it and splits and eats it and splits.
Cannon mitosis fun.
Phenomenal.
That sounds pretty cinematic. All right,
Yes.
so boat 12, your boat slides up next to boat 11. Bonnie says, "Hey there," and then pop, 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 a series of cannons go off, wipes out the crew. Surprisingly, doesn't do much damage to the dragon boat. The battle goats of the gods that are carrying it aren't even phased because they're battle goats of the
Because
gods.
they're battle goats, the gods.
Wow,
Yeah.
they're like, ooh, battle, yeah!
Hell yeah.
And then Captain Guido swings over, because that's part of the tentacle twist, otherwise he'd probably fall off.
Yeah.
And he's like, I have the ship!
And D-Babo will also go over to see if he can find the metal on the ship.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Memlo will also accompany, go with the person who, with the bubble.
Okay. G-Babo. It's a mediocre number day. You find 50% of the metal you need, of the metobleck you need for the device. So you get a bunch of it. It's in a barrel, so that means it's in its liquid form currently.
So I will show them. I said, this is what we are looking for. We need about as much as this more.
It's so pretty.
He
Don't
opens up the
touch it.
barrel. Like
Don't
some of
touch
it
it.
starts rising up into like a blobby shape, and it starts having the features of Memlo, like because Memlo's on the ship looking around, and so
Fancy.
like it starts making a head that looks like Memlo, and D-Babel's like, no.
No.
So that was boat 11. We
You're
still
on
need to go
boat
back up to
11.
boat 1, right?
That's right. You got to get up to boat 1, which means you're going to have to somehow pass the other 10 boats. And I think that is an excellent thing to do after the break.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
And we're at an hour 24.
All right, you want to break? We got 2 tentacle twists here. Do we want to restart them
Can
when we come
can
back?
Yeah, let's do that. I think that would be.
All right.
I think that would
seems
be
fair.
okay.
Okay, we're gonna take our break, and when we get back, we'll have me and Eyes will have our tentacle twists refreshed. Fresh twists.
Fresh twists.
Fresh
See you in
twists,
10.
hot off the stove.
Ahoy! Swashbucklers is a Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition, plain sailing weird pirate show. Each week we have a new guest who joins the crew. Hey, you wouldn't happen to be looking for adventure now, would you?
I was a sailor boy, and a tale to you I'll tell. It's all about the things I saw down in the diving bell. Down in the diving bell at the bottom of the sea, there lives a pretty mermaid the fishermen like to see.
Why is it always a crit battle with you, Jules?
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Jules, holy shit! All right, Jules, that's
Double damage.
That's the crit. That's double damage. That's
Isn't
1d10.
her weapon powered as well?
Did you miss last time?
She did. Well, she missed this time when she was trying to get that.
Oh, she did.
attack on.
I missed the
So this
free,
is
big
2d10
screen.
plus 1. 2d10 plus 1.
Okay. Cool. Oh dear lord. All right.
Don't roll ones.
No kidding. So you said 2d10 plus 1?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here comes 2d10. 6 and a
8.
1 for
Eight.
7 for 8 total.
8 damage. Banana's at 4. Banana's at 4.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Banana, it's your turn.
No stress.
No stress.
Oh! Oh my god.
I was drinking, Banana.
Herb
I was
Yard!
drinking. How dare you?
And the return 20.
Oh my no gosh. Kidding.
What? What?
Oh my gosh.
Roll 2d8, please, plus 1.
2d12, Fernando.
Oh, 2d12.
Fernando.
Oh my god, 2d12. I'm sorry. 8 plus 1? Did I just say plus 1?
Oh my god, the damage was 8 on both rolls. That's hilarious.
That is weird.
That
Yeah,
is
but you get a plus 1, and Jules has a 9. So Banana, you have 1.
Wait. Plus reaving. Yeah.
Hey there, I'm Cyclops, and Viva La Dungeon is a battle royale dungeon crawling game show where 4 everyday people from around the realm are going into the dungeon, and only one of them is getting out alive. And if that's you, you're winning this season's t-shirt.
Are you ready for this?
I guess so, but shouldn't I be a lawyer?
Why?
Isn't this their job?
I don't know. I don't watch TV.
Should I be wearing underwear at least?
Absolutely not.
Okay, then I'm ready. Your Honor, I would like to call my first suspect, Diomedes Industries. Mr. Industries, what is your philosophy on being basic? Grandma. Oh, well, thank you, Mr. Industries. That was very informative. Feliz Navidad. Thank you. Okay, Your Honor, I'd like to call my next suspect, Mr. Crow the Alchemist. Mr. Crow, is it possible to create a basic latte that murders you and stabs you like 1,000 times? Very interesting. Does anybody here speak bird? No, do we have a bird translator? No? Okay. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Okay, bye. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, Your Honor, I would like to call my next suspect, Mr. Big Jim Slade. Says here, Mr. Slade, that you were in your bunk during the murder. What exactly do you do in your bunk? Of the law, you say? I see. You can go. Please, yes, please wipe that. Oh, yeah, thank you. Your Honor, my next suspect is Cookie Mandius. Mr. Cookie Mandius, I have one basic question for you. Where does your mom live, and is she free this Friday night? Oh, I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. Mr. Cookie, unless I get a date with your mom, you will be found guilty. Oh, what? I can't say that? What? Oh, okay, sorry, my bad. I get one bad, right? No, 3 strikes, 1 strike? Okay. Sorry, you can go, Mr. Cookie. My next suspect is Father Jerry. Mr. Jerry, is it possible to run someone over so many times with your car that their rectum could end up coming out their ear? Is that a yes? Okay, then I suppose you drove that home. Number 2? Okay, thank you, Chief. Okay. Okay then, my next suspect is Mr. Sunimahara. Mr. Mahara, says here you're an expert on butts. How does one go about putting a rectum into someone's ear? Oh my gosh, you should be ashamed of yourself being so vulgar in a court of law. I'm so sorry. Does anybody have any soap? That's all the suspects, Your Honor.
Not all of them.
Banana, what are you doing up there?
You know nothing, Pine Snow.
That's true, I'm just the fruit.
You can't handle the fruit.
Banana, you blew my mustache off.
Oh, that was so great. I can't believe I blew your mustache off. That was awesome.
So
Oh, and that, Chief, is how we found out it actually was.
Listen up. As part of the chat, you can play Swashbucklers as well. You can give a tentacle twist to the crew or the night's guest. Twists are powerful, cannon warping opportunities that must be used right away. Give them to the players in the heat of action or drama for the best results. But be careful, once 8 twists have been given, the Kraken is released, which gives the Dungeon Master a story-bending twist of their own. No more twists may be given until the DM brings whatever Kraken they have in mind to bear. Also, this season we have a new member of the show, an icon of the realm. These are characters that hold a lot of power. You can give them influence, which allows them to bring their clout into play. But like twists, they gotta use the influence as soon after they receive it. Give it to them in the thick of the drama for the best results. Ahoy! Party time. Hello.
I'm gonna redo these. There we go.
It says that you are muted.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
There we go.
I got you.
All right, and nobody heard the story.
Nobody heard it.
We're knocking over some dragon boats powered by
me make a
giant,
pause button.
fire-breathing battle goats of the gods. That's the good part.
Okay.
All right, so you found a big barrel of metal black in liquid form there, Deed Babo. Okay, so we're in the plane of Isgard. We went to the Phlogiston Forge with Deed Babo. Deed Babo's making something, and we're gathering the things that we make. Last session, he needed power. This session, he needs supplies. That is metal black. Think liquid metal like Terminator. That can both move, channel magic, and focus magic. All right, so they're on these dragon boats, these Viking dragon boats that are being flown from Nidavellir to Thunderborg, the city of smiths, and by giant fire-breathing battle goats of the gods. The crew took over ship number 12. Bonnie then uses a tentacle twist to get ship number 11. So now we have 2 ships. Bonnie says we're going to do some type of pincer attack. And go, crew.
Yeah, pincer attack.
Pincer attack.
All right, so I think we should take these boats out one by one, right? That's what we all want. Right.
One at a time, all the way up until we've got them all, yes.
I don't know that we can control them all.
We
though.
don't need all of them. We just
We don't
need
have
to
to
get the
keep
metal.
them all.
I guess not.
We just need another bit of this. We don't need everything.
Who gets the twist?
But if we leave
That's where
some
you're
behind,
wrong,
there's
Babo.
people to track us down and steal it back.
Okay, so we got the tentacle twist burning. It looks like
Oh wait, we
Eyes.
can't be caught because we want to have
also-
their favor.
Looks like Eyes has got to get in the game here because his is fading fast.
Yeah. Also, I would like to find something to for my ingredients.
Yeah.
So,
All right,
in this boat, in these 2 boats, we didn't find anything interesting for.
All right. I have an idea for this tentacle twist.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to conjure animals, and I'm gonna make some how do I word this properly? Some promiscuous goats, fire-breathing giant goats.
Some goats what are in heat.
Yes.
Cookies.
Some rotten goats. Ah.
I am creating goat hookers to veer off the train
That took a
of
turn.
ships with the tentacle twist.
thought we were fine with rotten goats, but I guess not.
Nope.
Go,
Goat hookers. We're here now.
goat rotters. You goat rotters.
Apparently, that's where we are now.
Yes. All right. So, and the goal is to have them distract the fire-breathing giant battle goats. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
All right. For ship number 10, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Can your conjured animals fly, or are they like on the deck of the ship? Oh, it's a tentacle twist. So.
Yeah. I can make up to CR2.
Okay, so you can make a leg of a giant fire-breathing battle goat, or you can just make a giant goat. Giant goat is a. Let me look up giant goat. Just regular giant goat is a. Ooh, it does not tell me. That's weird. Let me look at this. Oh, they're one half. So you can make 4 of them?
Half. Yes, I can make 4 beasts of challenge rating.
Okay, you make 4 rutting female giant goats. They're just not battle fire-breathing goats.
Fantastic.
Didn't you just say they're female?
Yes, female. What?
Aren't they by nature fire-breathing?
Whoa.
Social commentary.
Excuse me.
Uh-huh.
Did Baba
You
would
say
like
you
to
don't breathe
disavow.
Who do I missed that class? How
I
does
don't
one breathe
know
fire?
him.
I need to know. I need to
I
know.
can't hear what they're talking about over there on the other ship. Not part of that conversation. Yes, Jewel, the legend of when 4 running giant goats took the caravan away from the gods.
Right, so
It sounds
how are they reacting?
very Norse mythology. Sure. All right, as planned, the giant running goats are like gallop up. Well, I guess they gallop. They kind of gallop. They're giants. They gallop up to the goats pulling boat number 10, and boat number 10 slowly starts. They're all going, at like an angle up towards the Earthbergs, and it starts veering off from the rest of the caravan, and it looks like they're going to land on this small pasture Earthberg below to get some goat business done. It's a sentence I never thought I'd say in my life.
There we are.
I'm
New
glad I could
territory
make
every week.
you say that.
Yes. All right. So there's an H in coal. Hole. Whatever. Anyway, so Guido's got boat 11, but he's just going to follow whatever you all want to do. If you want it to go down, and the crew of boat 10 are like cracking the whip and yelling things, and it's just not working. The goats are like, nope, we're going down here with these female goats. We're going to have some lady goat chat.
Right. Well, that happened now.
But there's still a crew on the ship.
Right, but they're not a problem anymore.
Did the goats take the ships with them, or are the ships left goatless?
Didn't boat 10 have the stuff you need? Yes, boat 10 has the stuff you need.
I thought we took that one already.
Nope,
We
we took
took
12 and
11.
Took 11. That's the one Guido's piloting.
Yeah, we should go
Well,
to...
shit.
Let's go to... let's aboard boat 10 Interconfusion.
Yes.
They get distracted.
How far down is boat 10 from where we are now?
Well, you were passing like a smaller, kind of like just like a pastoral sort of Earthberg, and so as all the ships are going up, that one just kind of veered off and is going to land
on the island.
Like, there's like some farming community or something on there. You're not sure.
Okay.
Just yet.
I feel like some of us need to keep going after number 1 rather than getting distracted by number 10.
Is number 1 for sure where they where the stuff is?
That's where the other half of it is, according to the manifest we had.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Gotcha.
1 in 10, yeah.
So we need to. Should a couple of us jump onto Guido's boat while the rest go after boat number 10?
I want to go for boat number 10.
Oh. I'll help. I can volunteer to help Memlo get to boat number 10.
And you've got a twist
I
burner
do.
hole in your pocket, right?
I do. Got a few more minutes on it.
All right. Then the rest of us will keep going with Captain Guido, and you two can take this boat down to follow boat number 10. Read?
Okay.
Solid.
All right, I'm driving. Woo!
Affirmative.
Tactics.
Boat 10. So boat 10 stops. The crew is freaking out. Like, what is going on? Battle goats. They're like yelling at the battle goats. So there's like general chaos down on boat 10 that's on the Earthberg.
On the Earthberg.
On the Earthberg. There's a tentacle twist coming from Jewel. Yes.
Oh, okay.
The guest.
Okay.
For the guest.
Oh, to the guest.
For Memlo.
Thank you.
Okay, so is there any water nearby?
Yeah, there's gotta be, because there's like farming community and stuff. So there's a small lake.
They don't
nearby.
water their crops with lava?
No, that's just Muspelheim. Come on.
We're
How do you think
we're in a different place now.
We've
I can't-
somehow moved to a different place.
It's like
now.
raining
Right.
and thundering. So
Well, okay, so Isgard is the top of with the Earthbergs,
right?
And then Muspelheim is the middle layer. That's the lava world.
the mustard layer. Okay.
Velir is the lower level, and that was like the cave systems with the dwarfs and stuff. Remember?
Right. So
Yes.
we're like
But
between...
we've gone from Muspelheim, which is where the Phlogistonic Forge is, through the air of the realm and into the Earthberg area, which is Isgard.
Isgard. Okay.
Okay.
There's like other cities and stuff going on up here.
All right. How many? The one goat-driven dragon boat has landed. We are coming down on another goat-led dragon boat. Right. We're coming down. How many do we see? How many dwarves do we see on the bow of the other boat?
There are. You see 8 of them.
Okay.
Could I use my tentacle twist to hold all 8 of them?
Why are you asking me?
What do you mean? Then that's what I'm doing. Okay, dokie.
There we go. Yeah.
So as we come,
it's a tentacle twist.
As we come
you
down,
you don't ask. You
I'm gonna
you state.
Yell out. Stand. No. Still.
Heal.
And they're all gonna freeze, or freeze, maybe freeze. Freeze. Maybe I should start doing water words.
Yes.
All
They all turn to ice.
Chill out.
All right, freeze a little too colloquial to modern. All right.
No, they all turn to ice.
Hold. Well, I'm not. I'm just looking to cast hold person on 8 people. That's
Well,
that's
that's,
Tide
how,
is
that's how
in.
your cast person. That's how your hold person manifests now.
okay.
You say freeze, and they like all the water in their bodies kind of turns to ice a little bit.
So-
and they kind of.
I wish there was
It's
an
very
emote
painful.
that said something along the lines, "It's canon now," because that is canon now.
Just remember it. We'll write it down later.
So something like that, perhaps.
yeah, there you go. Yeah, exactly. It's canon now.
All right, there you go. It's canon now. Your
right.
hold person, you
So
yell
as we come
freeze.
landing down, ice out,
Yes.
freeze, and everybody, all the dwarves freeze on the boat. Memlo,
Which is
get what you
really,
need.
really painful for them because they're kind
Eh.
of more like fire aspect people.
Yeah, and I try to look for anything interesting in this boat.
All right, give me a investigation check.
Okay.
Oh my God, yes.
Oh, nice.
You find a spice you've been searching for a long time. It's not specifically what you were looking for today. It's a bonus. You found peperantro. It's that
Ooh.
peperantro. Look, I had that.
Peperantro.
Peperantro. Yeah, it's a.
What they use for Takis.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
That's the good shit.
Yeah.
It stains everything it touches
Yeah.
bright orange.
It's delicious.
It's so worth
Fuck.
It's
it.
so good. Though.
For like 3 days. For like 3 days.
Just eat it with chopsticks. You'll be fine.
There you go.
There you go.
And I put it on my decanter of endless spices and say, "Oh yes, this is quite good." But
yeah,
it's
everything you touch it with turns orange, like a really
Yeah.
bright orange.
Yeah.
Very chemically orange.
I can do a lot of stuff with this.
Yeah, this is something that you've been hunting for a long time. You didn't even know it was on this caravan. It's from a different realm. It's from the living realm, which is where the earth itself is alive. And so the Peperantro has very specific magical characteristics that are not available in any other type of spice.
Ooh.
It could actually be like, I don't know, the toenail clippings of sentient earth. Nobody knows.
So either, yeah, and then there's a good chance that either Rick or Stormlord's mom has had sex with it. The living Earth. Oh, right, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Star-Lord, yeah.
That's always something you got to be worried about anyway.
Yeah.
Planet sex.
I grab it and I approach one of the dwarves that is paralyzed and I draw some a mustache on with this on to make it orange.
All right, now you have an orange,
so-
a very bright orange mustache, almost like day glow orange.
to a dwarf to say, haha, you're paralyzed.
Aha, there you go.
Yeah.
Excellent. He's like, ugh. All right, you have boat 10 in your possession because Swash used a tentacle twist to freeze the crew. You find another barrel of the metal black.
Okay, I put it on my portable hole.
Nice.
And close it and take it to the other ship.
The goats are rutting. The problem is the goats that pull your dragon boat now don't want to leave.
I intimidate them with a knife.
Nope, they're like, nope, we're next with these goats.
Okay.
We're waiting for these.
It's our turn next, yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay.
They're actually starting to like fight with the other battle goats.
Okay.
They're like ramming heads and breathing fire towards each other and trying to intimidate each other. They've totally forgotten about everyone else that's not a fire-breathing giant goat right now. Except for, of course, the female.
Release the Kraken!
The tentacle twist to burn.
Now Bonnie has one.
Oh.
Yeah,
I have a
yeah,
Kraken.
Bonnie has a twist.
I have a Kraken that's going to wait. I don't want to interfere with your tentacle twist since they're timed.
Thank you, Corman.
Patches, yours is getting gray.
Yep.
Oh, I got one? Oh, shoot.
Yeah, Patches, yep.
Yeah, it's getting gray. Just wanted to remind you.
Getting gray.
Since I'm staring right at the interface, I figure that'll be part of my job now.
Nice.
So the goats are do not wish to leave, which means your dragon boat is kind of stranded. Both dragon boats are currently stranded until the goats are done intimidating each other to determine who's gonna
I am not there, so
All
I
right.
cannot assist.
have goat sexy time.
But the one that,
Goat sexy.
yeah, should we zoom over to the one where Bonnie and I are with Captain Guido?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Zoop. Yeah, mush.
By the way,
All right, goats.
D. Babo did not go down for the goat fucking. He would have stayed with Patches.
All right, so you're with
Somebody
us.
finally
Okay.
said it.
I could have just said Kozoblia, which is actually
There you go,
Russian
yeah,
for
yeah.
goat fucking, but
Go.
I decided to go
I know.
Of course,
I'm
there's
drinking-
a specific word for goat fucking.
I'm drinking Medveda Krev.
Kozoblia.
Paper vodka?
Splia.
Medveda Krev is bear's blood.
Oh.
Blia. Blia is a form of just the word fuck.
Makes sense.
Blia.
So shall the three of us make way towards boat number one? But I kind of want to just chunk grenades onto all the other boats as we go.
All right.
Anybody mad about that if I do that?
No, in fact,
No,
um,
Bonnie loves this idea.
I'm gonna make a roll here for the boats.
I want to specifically aim for the wherever the
oh my gosh, let's go to
harnessing for the goats connects to the boat itself.
Okay.
To see if I can disable their drive.
All right. You of course do that because you're using a tentacle twist. So you blow up the harness on boat 9. We're at boat 9. You blow up the harness. The dragon boat just kind of like, zzz, and then starts plummeting towards the nearest earthberg. The crew is terrified. But then you feel like a wind blow past you, and the sail billows out on their ship, and it starts coasting as opposed to plummeting. So it's not powered.
Parachute.
Yeah, it's not powered, but they have some sort of magical fail-safe.
That's smart of them.
The goats just kind of gallop off and go do their own thing because they're free from the harness of the boat. Boat
Did you
8,
guys hear? There's female goats over on that other one.
There's an orgy going on over there.
Gotorgy! It's a gotorgy! Oh god, don't clip that.
Welcome to the Swashbucklers.
Release the Kraken!
Oh yes!
I have to remind you that we have a.
Yeah, do we have any new people tonight? Because, sorry.
Welcome to the Swashbucklers. Okay, so Boat 8 has noticed something strange is going on in that there's no boats behind them. And so you hear a horn blow.
I, at this juncture, would like to spend my tentacle twist.
And they all speed up a little bit. All right, let's pop up Bonnie in a 1-up and let's get down to this tentacle twist.
Okay. So the horns are going off. They're all moving faster.
Yep.
I think now is a great time to get some Eldritch Cannons of Force Ballista on the back of ours and make them like jet engines.
Okay.
So they're just gonna be casting force to push us along. Maybe with a little fire because it's my tentacle twist.
Sure.
And just sort of hit them with hammers occasionally to make them run faster.
So you're just running from one to the other. Bam, 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 bam. All right. Who's on the ship with us? Patches and Deed Babo? Is that right? Yeah, you see this going on. Bonnie lines up her cannons on the back of the boat, and you're all like, I don't know what she's doing. And then she starts banging on them, and the ship shudders, and she bangs on another one, the ship shudders, and now she starts banging on them fast. And the ship is starting to catch up to boat number 8.
I'd like to use my performance in bagpipes to somehow make this work.
Hell yeah.
You connect.
You know what? I'll pull
the
a set of bagpipes out, start playing the bagpipes. I hit them occasionally with my metal leg.
I was thinking you could just plug the output pipes into.
Oh, great idea! Yes.
And then you bang on them, and so there's this. Now there's this baleful moaning going on, as well as the ship is moving faster. It kind of hurts some of your ears. You're like, oh my god, what is that sound?
You guys have horns. We've got bagpipes.
Yeah. And something made of silver and gold goes flying past the ship so fast you don't even see what it is.
Yeah.
I keep bagpiping.
All right. Okay, as you're bagpiping, so you're occupied for the moment, bagpiping your force cannons to get you up to ship 8. All right. So we're gonna get up to ship 8.
Okay.
And let's go back down to the other ship because Memlo has a tentacle twist there. I want to get that going.
So, nice, crazy
goat.
C. Silver and goat.
That's the name of this episode now. Silver
Glad
and
I wasn't
goat.
the only one thinking it.
I thought at the moment Chris said it's silver and gold.
Same. Yep.
Good. I'm getting all the Christmas references.
Yeah, nice.
Okay.
Sorry, ship's guest. Go for it, Memo.
It's okay. For my tentacle for my tentacle twist, I would like to kind of try to have the goats that are trying to have energy to unify it and power the boat. So the two sets of goats.
All right.
With my mental energy powers of of being a soul knife, I will use imbue with psychic energy the ropes and try to command them and intimidating them with the knife.
Okay.
Etching the knife.
The psychic energy you imbue them with makes them believe that they are satisfied and therefore are ready to return to their job. You now have a 4 giant fire-breathing goat-powered dragon boat.
Nice.
Or you've doubled the power, which means it can go faster.
Yes.
Clearly.
We will be the zoomies.
Yep.
Yeah.
You all get on the ship. What do you do with the crew, Swash, that you froze in place?
Oh.
Not literally.
Any local farmers come up?
No.
Uh-huh.
Smart enough to stay away.
I guess we're just gonna.
Whatever's over there, none of our business. Sounds like rotten goats.
Brand them with the
Giant
brand of boom
goats.
launch and then leave.
Sounds like a whole lot of not our problem going on over there.
All right. What should we do? Should we tie them up or should we dump them off the boat?
I know a few Lisa folks that would like to eat dwarf.
All right, we're tying them up, trussing them up in the back.
No sense wasting good meat.
That's right.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're half elf? Not half something else.
No, he didn't even tell you what the other half is.
No, funnily enough, I'm half elf, half dwarf.
Okay, nice.
Wow.
So, yeah.
And he hates both halves, clearly.
Yeah, so it's basically, Memlo is the size of a person. It's basically like a human because of the average size of the elf and the dwarf.
Okay.
And it's quite fat and has the nose of a dwarf, but the ears of an elf.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's the love child of Gimli and Legolas.
Yup.
That was wild.
Yes.
I'm here for it.
So good.
Only on the Swashbucklers, folks. Only on the Swashbucklers.
So that
we
whole,
have now
that,
crossed the streams.
the
There's no going
flirting,
back.
the flirting of counting how many enemies they killed. That was just it.
Yes.
It was
That's
foreplay.
Yes.
Foreplay, yeah.
Pretty sure I've read that fan fiction before.
No,
right.
you can trust me now.
So Memlo decides.
God damn it.
I was drinking, sir.
Wait, that had to be Gimli because Legolas is the salad eater, right?
Apparently.
Moving
We
right
should have known we
along.
were gonna go here tonight. It started out there.
And it's all because Dean Babo said goat fucking. Well,
That's the power of influence.
so you've got you've got a bunch of dwarfs tied up in the. There's like a small hold that you just shove them down in there. They're pretty pissed off, obviously. The goats are super happy, and they're like snorting fire and then like stamping the ground, like we're ready to go. Let's go. Come on, boss. Come on, crack the whip. Let's go. Say the word.
What was the word? The word?
Mush.
Mush.
They leave like 2 flaming streaks on the grass as they tear off into the sky, and you can see the other ships, and you see something fast moving goes and just leaves like a shimmering silver line in the sky as it goes by, but you have no idea what it was.
Moving so
All right.
fast.
We're gonna make
it's a
this
kraken.
easy. And I'm going to bring it's a Kraken. I'm going to bring the crew back together on the two ships so we can get moving. All right. In the meanwhile, ship 8 was incapacitated, right? I should write this down.
Yep.
We were gonna try and like just fly straight to boat number 1 and shoot grenades as we went.
Yeah,
but it
and
sounds
then,
like that might have gotten thrown off by them speeding up.
Ship 8 saw you. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Okay. Ship 8 saw you and sped up, blew the horn and sped up. So everybody sped up. But you then, Bonnie, disabled Ship 8, right? I think that's what that was.
I don't know.
No.
Bonnie,
I'm making our ship go
Oh, you're
faster.
making your ship faster, yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, so you get up to Ship 8.
I want to
In
take
the
a look.
distance, you can see flames coming, and you figure that's probably the rest of the crew coming up behind you, Patches, as you're flying the ship.
I want to take a look.
Oh, great.
Do I see on the boat 8, do I see any like water? Like big barrels of water or anything like that?
This boat is stacked pretty deep with cargo. It's hard to say if there's some from where you are.
Okay, then instead what I will do is the walking stick. He holds up his walking stick and sort of points it. And instead of worrying about water, I'm going to take some of the fire coming from the goats.
Okay.
And I am from my staff. I'm going to cast Conjure Elemental and have a fire elemental appear in the middle of boat number 8.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to release control.
Have at it.
All right. The fire elemental just starts wreaking havoc because it's mad that it's not at home where it just was, having a beer and watching Fire Pro Wrestling on its TV, and now it can't. It's like, and ship 8 veers off and it's on fire and they're fighting.
I hope we didn't care what happened to ship number 8.
Yeah.
We didn't have a reason to before. But,
Okay, good.
knowing our luck, that's probably where all the really good shit was.
I hope that's what the explosive shit is.
There
I'm
are
just
some
gonna keep watching.
explosions as like
You got
stuff
influenced
is
by
getting
that.
thrown
Oh no,
off.
the really good shit.
Things are blowing up, like rainbows are shooting off of it.
I'm sorry, Bonnie. I know you would have loved to play with those.
That's
She can't-
okay.
She can't talk now.
It's okay.
All right, so while that all happens, the other ship, your other crewmates, come zipping up and almost go flying past you because they're 4 goats worth of power, and you've got Bonnie and 2 goats, and you are both faster than most of the other boats right now. And at that point, whatever that silver gold thing that went flying by comes flying by, and like, I'm gonna say boat 1, boat 2, boat 1, boat 2. Boat 2, which is Patches, Bonnie, and Deed Babo, the mast just flies off and goes zipping over your heads and behind you. The whole thing just gone. And you, Patches, you look down where the mast was, and there's just a clean cut through the whole mast.
Ooh.
And it's
That's
gone.
no good. Is that? Did we
That's a-
want that?
That's a problem, I think.
It's probably fine. It's probably
The
not
eternal
fine.
optimism of Deed Babo.
I'm going to take a look. Do I see anything that would have done this? Do I see any sort of pattern? Do I see a creature?
Give me a perception check. If you're
I'm
lucky-
not great at this.
If you're lucky, you won't see it.
10.
You start looking around, just as on both ships, 2 winged, 8-foot-tall maidens in armor with lances drop down to the deck. Tung, 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 tung. There's 2 on each ship. They're huge and beautiful and scary.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Bliat. Bliat.
And they say something to the effect of, you dare steal from the gods of Isgard? Your souls will be dealt to the lower planes for torment eternal, and they're ready to attack. Rah! Let's roll some initiative. We haven't done that in a while.
I like that.
All right. Everyone just roll initiative. I will roll initiative for my new creations here. Avarice. I love how like there's so much lag on Roll20 sometimes where I'm like, yeah, I got everybody, and then no, I don't. Okay, so let's see. Debabo, you got a 10.
Is this the Kraken?
Oh no, that was a yeah.
Okay.
23 from Bonnie, 8 from Memlo, check. 3 from Debabo, 19 for Eyes, 19 for Eyes. I gotta get Eyes in the thing there. It's okay. I can't.
Did I don't think I grabbed my token. I didn't.
Eyes got a 19.
Go.
Alright, I'm gonna go up there. I got that.
Am I on this boat?
13.
Am I supposed to be rolling initiative?
There's two on the decks of each boat, so there's 4 total.
Okay.
So yeah, everybody should be rolling. You got a 12 on your first one, and then 12 right there. He's right after you. And 11 for. Okay, so let's see. Boy, there's a lot of us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, that's right. Okay, they go first. They got 24. There's 3 of you on one boat and 3 on the other, is how it works out. Okay, so first one, a 3 and a 2. All right, so we'll do boat number 1, which is not Patches. So that is Swash, Memlo, and Eyes. Eyes, you're going to take the first attack. I'm just going to use this this attack here. Well, it would have been a 16, but it was a 1, so it missed. You sure thought you were shredded cabbage for a second there, but it missed you. The second one is on number 2, which is on Memlo.
Yeah, that's obviously hit.
33 to hit. Let me check the damage before I think I should tone it down a little.
Yeah. In the name of the creature, it's
only gonna be 23 damage. What's your I have you around here somewhere.
25.
Okay, yeah. All right, so 23 damage. So took a big chunk of slashed you. You're like, oh. All right, that was boat 1. Here comes boat 2. Roll 2d3. Let's see who it attacks. Deed Babo and Patches. So let me solve this slight error here. I mean, they are pretty powerful. This is on Patches.
No.
Just the slashing 21. And then on Deed Babo, 22. For 20 points. These are some big bats. Oh. You might call them, I don't know, Valkyries of the gods.
That makes sense.
And they deal a lot of damage, as you can see. All right, that was all of them. Bonnie, you're like, and then battle breaks out.
we are fighting things that are on the ship, and so I'm really not as concerned with keeping the thrusters going.
Okay.
So I am going to, if I can leave them up for now, and then just abandon them for a second while I handle this, that would be great. And then I am going. Shatter might be bad for the boat.
She's lovely in the summer, she's lovely in the rain. Way high, Sally Brown. Whoa, Captain Baker, how do you store your cargo?
I'm gonna shoot it with my pistols.
All right, fire away with your pistols.
Pew 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 pew.
40 fathoms or more below, boys. Roll, boys, roll, boys, roll. 40 fathoms or more.
You can take. There's one.
17 and that's a crit fail.
And a crit fail. Neither one hits. The first one is deflected by their armor cling. The second one doesn't come in close.
Fuck. All right. What can I do as a bonus action?
Sally Brown is the gal for me. Roll, boys, roll.
I don't have any spells prepared that are bonus actions, so that's my turn for now.
Okay, moving on from Bonnie to Eyes.
Alrighty, roll.
Eyes one up.
Yeah.
Which? Eyes one up. That was a good impression, Bonnie. All right, Eyes. Two like 8-9 foot tall women in armor with lances and wings.
So they have wings. I'm assuming that they are flying.
They were flying. They landed on the deck, so they're currently on the deck of the ship.
Let's hit them with a moonbeam.
Moonbeam, go.
They need. I'm even gonna upcast it too. They need to make dexterity or constitution saves.
All right, I will.
I think I'm only gonna get hit one though, because it's only a 5 foot cylinder.
Let me look it up. Moonbeam. 5 foot radius, 40 foot high, cylinder centered on a point within range. Yeah, you only get one of them.
That's okay. They're taking
their roll.
Dang it.
Is it all or nothing?
Yeah, I believe so.
Or half the damage on a successful one.
Oh, fantastic. So that's 9 points of radiant damage.
All right, 9 points of damage.
It moonbeamed.
It got moonbeamed, yes. All right.
Are they a shape changer by any chance?
They are not.
No.
I saw that. They are not. All right. Moving on to Patches.
Yeah. These look like my kind of people. I'm very excited to fight them. So I'm gonna pull the pike that I carry on my back out and fight these guys one-on-one.
Okay.
But first I'm going to rage. Nope, that's a different thing. Never mind.
Rage! You can rage, it just doesn't do anything.
I'm just gonna be mad about it. But no, I'm gonna run over there and fight them. And let's see, I get 3 attacks with a martial weapon. Yes. Great. Oh, look at the chat. Okay.
chat.
Oh, do I? Oh. Oh, I just got one. Oh, thank you. Nice. All right, then if I've got 2 of them and a tentacle twist, there are still 2 on our deck.
There are 2 on both ships still. Yes.
Okay. So what I'd like to do is pull out my pike because these guys are carrying bladed weapons, and that looks like my kind of jam.
Yeah, they're like they have like what to a normal person would be like a lance you would carry
Hell yeah.
on a horse, and they're just holding it like a spear, like a stabby spear.
This is very cool. I will tell stories of how I defeated you. I want to do like a what's the pole vault over my pike, which is a short spear, so it's not. I don't get like a whole lot of air doing it, but it gives me a little extra momentum as I like stab into the one and then fling her into the one next to her.
Okay.
And I'd like to just wing them both off of the deck.
Okay. All right. So you're using your tentacle twist for this?
I'm going to use my tentacle twist for this.
All right. So big ass Patches is flying through the air, barrels into one of them, and catches her off guard. She clearly didn't think that you were capable of that. Stumbles into her sister, and they both fall off over the edge of the ship. So you have a reprieve for a second here.
Maximum speed, Bonnie.
And all right,
give her all she's got.
Give her all she's got. We're gonna head over to Swash.
Yes.
There you are.
There I am.
Hello, Swash.
What can I
You're
do?
on the other boat. You're on the other boat. You're on boat 1.
I'm on a boat.
There's 2 giant winged armored maidens with massive 8-foot long spears.
Oh.
They're like lances, but their armor is like silver and gold.
I'm gonna walk up to them. Ladies, can we talk? How can we settle our? Why have you joined us on our lovely boat?
Do you want them to respond?
Wow, that's the intent. I hope they would. Or are they just gonna like start,
They say you
trying to attack me?
You dare attack? You dare attempt to steal from the battle caravan of the gods, and then you're gonna walk up to me and speak? And they laugh.
Well, why don't we have? Well,
Harsh.
now that we've gotten past the speaking part, why don't we have a drink? I'm sure there's some ale down below. We could talk this out.
They don't look like the drinking type.
I know. I'm stalling. Stalling. Get him. Get him. Who's on the boat with me? Memlo and who?
You, Memlo, and Deedbabo, I believe. No, wait.
No, I'm on the other one. How far away are
Is
the
it really
boats,
just
though?
me and Memlo?
And Eyes.
Oh, and Eyes. Okay. All right. Eyes. Oh, wait. Eyes just attacked him, didn't he? So I can't
Yeah.
be doing any of this anyway. They've already been attacked.
Trying to like figure out who's on what boat. It's
All right.
it's Patches, Bonnie, and Guido on one. Yeah, and then no wait. Yeah.
Patches, Bonnie, and Deebabo on one.
Patches, Bonnie, Deedbabo. Yeah. Patches is driving that one. Okay. So yeah, Eyes just attacked them. Swash.
Okay, so I need to attack.
Yeah, you talk and they laugh, and then you mention drinks, and they just kind of look at each other, and then they both look down to you.
I'm going to cast Oceanic Armor, my new spell.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What's that do? Tell us.
It gives me a point of armor class for every level, and it lasts until high tide, or the low tide comes in, and the cool part is it's a living coral polyp that grows around me.
Okay. You have to roll a d12, I believe, right? Before the spell is cast, roll a d12 to determine how many hours until low tide.
Oh, okay.
That's when the spell will vanish.
Right.
Oh my god.
12,
so
baby.
it's literally high tide right now. So you've got 12 hours of this armor.
Hell
which
yeah.
we'll probably forget by next session.
So it's +6. So I'm looking at armor class, and I'm sure that takes up my turn, right? So I'm like, well, okay. And I summon the coral armor around myself.
Yeah, so you've got your giant horseshoe crab breastplate. So what kind of armor are you growing out of your coral?
Oh, I love the idea. It's coral, like just like
Hell yeah.
beautiful
Thank
coral
you.
just growing all around me. So I look like one big coral reef.
You're gonna do like an arm, or I have a power up for this spell later. So,
Okay.
So I have something else that this spell will
Okay.
do when you level up later, or when it gets to a certain level.
Okay.
I'll tell you later. But when I made this, I was like, oh, this would be cool. And then it can do, and I was like, sweet. You thought I was going to tell you, didn't you?
So I'm rocking a 22 armor class, and I'm gonna ready my because obviously they want to dance. I'm gonna ready my buzzsaw yo-yo.
Okay. All right. Yeah, because that spell takes some time. That'll be your move. But Seals gets to go now.
Oh, okay. Seals is gonna save their action. They're gonna get up around me and be on their ready for in case one of them attacks me before I get a chance to kill them.
Okay. All right. We're gonna flip over to Memlo.
Okay, Memlo quite angry at the hit that he just received, but I will look at this person, and I will take your wings and fly them when I will end with you. And I will make a frame pan out of mental energy.
Okay.
And use steady aim to and aim at the neck, at the back of the neck. So 23.
Holy cow, you hit.
Okay, and it's with advantage because I'm using the thing, the thing.
It's all right. You hit with the 23. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So just click in chat in roll 20. Click on the word psychic blade, and it'll roll the damage.
Yeah. There. Okay.
It like lights up red. There you go. You got it.
15 sneak damage and 7 mental damage. It's 22 mental damage.
Yep. You smash into it with your psychic frying pan. Nice. It kind of like shakes its head like it's shocked that just happened. Doesn't even know what to think of this situation.
Yeah. Okay.
I
forgot that I have uncanny dodge.
Hey, real quick, can I get everybody, all of us, to say hi to Greed? Or
Hi,
Banana.
Greed.
Let's say hi,
Hi,
to
Greed.
Banana. Hi, Banana.
Hi, Banana.
Tell her we love you. We love you, Banana.
Hi, Banana.
We love you.
The best.
Hi, Banana.
Banana.
Hi, Banana.
Rule the universe.
Yes, Banana.
Avarice took over by Topia if you want to do some research.
Banana. Avarice.
Hey, all right. So that was Memlo's turn. So we're over to D. Babo Molarose.
So, did Babo will take a look. How far is it to the other boat from where I am now? Because that's where the other two are.
Like 10 feet.
All right, so I'm going to use my influence here.
Oh.
Now, I have this ability called experimental elixir, where I can create an elixir to be drunk, and it gives me special effects that I can pick. However,
is it potassium based?
It is absolutely. It is like a puree of potassium. It is very good.
Potassium puree. That's
it is
amazing.
wonderful. It is potassium.
Wait a minute. Are you
That's
consuming
radioactive.
No. So what I am going to do is, for my influence, I actually know a way to modify this a little bit. So I am going to create out of it in a bottle an experimental elixir of transformation.
Ooh.
But instead of drinking it myself to polymorph, I am going to throw it at the Valkyrie.
Ah, all right.
And it will polymorph them into something. I don't know. I will leave that up to the will of the gods.
All right, the will of the gods is gonna make we're gonna make a random roll here. Ooh, I like this.
They do get a save, I think, because it's an unwilling transformation. But
Okay. Pure potassium is radioactive. Duly noted. That sounds. Radioactivity is just magic by another name.
oh, I love it.
Yeah.
D-Babo, roll me a. How many do I want to count here? Let's do this. Roll me a. Just roll me a d20. We'll just make it easy. 12. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ha! Okay. And they get, you said they get a save?
They do get the save.
Oh, you're using your influence, though, so we'll just forgo any die rolling
Perfect.
on this one.
Perfect. Wonderful.
Okay. I'm going to give me a number between 1 and 6, D-Babo. Or give me a number 1 to 6, I should say.
How about a 4?
A 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's so weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. You chuck the thing. It bursts and coats her, and she screams as she shrinks a little bit and becomes a tiger. But she still has a human, like her face is still human.
It's like the dog in the thing.
Yeah, and and she's mad. She looks really mad at you right now. So that was unpleasant.
No flying for you today, eh?
Yeah. Okay. All right. And now it's their turn. Okay. Patches, you knocked both of the ones on your ship off the side. One of them comes back. The other one is nowhere to be seen. So the other one, that one comes back and is going to try to strike you because you struck. Oh, she's flying by the ship, and she has a longbow. Oh God!
Oh, I don't love that.
No, neither do I. I'm going to tone it down real fast.
Oh, that good, huh?
I'm gonna leave this part just to see what happens. What's your armor class right now?
My armor class is 18.
I need you. She hits you. I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw. This is the biggest arrow you've ever been struck by. It would be like a javelin in some circles.
Wow!
And it is like the
Constitution save.
Yeah, it is like the blackest metal you have ever seen in your life, and you're like, how does a creature so beautiful shoot something like that?
Oh no!
And you just drop to the ground.
It's so hot.
Dead.
I'm stuck to the deck.
Dead.
Oh, I'm dead.
Dead. I mean, technically, it says if you fail, you die. But you know,
that's how I want it to go. Yeah,
we don't go like that on this show.
No, this is good though.
When the arrow was so big that it should have come out the other side of you, but nobody sees the arrow come out. It just goes into your body, and then you drop over dead.
Oh.
All right, so that's number one. The human-faced tiger. I'm gonna make it difficult, D-Babo. I'm gonna give her a.
She's on the other boat. I don't give a fuck.
Wisdom check.
You got your own Valkyries to worry about.
They just killed my driver.
Wisdom check. Oh, all right. So the human-faced tiger starts shape-shifting, and she shifts into an 8-foot tiger person. And she's gonna launch herself at you. She's coming for you.
So coming from the other boat at me.
Yeah. She just launches at you. it's she makes it over to you, and then I'm just gonna give her just a dex check to try to claw you.
Apparently that works.
Yeah, that looks like it hits.
Let me check.
right.
But hold on, what's this?
Let me see what her.
There's a lot of abilities I'm gonna run through right now.
Claw. All right, so it's not that much because you changed her into a were-tiger basically. So this will be +3. Oh, 10 damage from the claw.
Okay.
So you definitely weakened her with your spell because if she had done anything with her normal form, it'd be like 20-some points. So excellent. Okay, that was the tiger. That was the flying one, and there's one other one left on the ship, and I think that's the ship that has who? Everybody else, right?
Yeah.
Swash, Eyes, and Memlo.
Yes.
Swash, Eyes, and Memlo. All right. Swash, Eyes, Memlo. Swash. It's coming after you. You have an armor class of what right now?
22.
Excellent. 22. Uses its giant lance spear thing. Oh, and it missed you with a 21.
Yeah, that's because and then because seals held their action. Can they take their action now to attack them?
Yes.
All right.
And I think that'll get patches. Seals, I think, has advantage because pack tactics.
Yes.
Is that what it gives?
Yep, pack tactic. Yeah, for being
close to you.
Yep.
Yeah, advantage. 5 feet. Another one. So yeah, gets advantage on the attack. The 24 hits. Chomps down. They have to make they're grappled, and then they can try to escape on their turn. Seals like slithers around and jumps and grapples the Valkyrie with his mouth.
Seals is a good boy.
What will there be in March? I don't know where we'll even be in March yet. Jules, I think I do. It's probably in a list somewhere.
GaryCon. Oh,
we're gonna be at GaryCon. That's right.
Yeah, we're gonna be live. In one of them.
We're gonna have costume changes for every Kraken and tentacles. No. Okay, that's all 3 of them. Seals has latched onto it, so that one is technically grappled with Seals right now. That's them. So Bonnie, we are up to you. Who has tentacle twist right now there, Swatch?
I do.
Oh, Bonnie's got one. Excellent.
Can you save Patches?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay. So
did Patches already use their twist?
I did.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So
that's how I threw the Valkyrie off the boat in the first place.
Yeah, that's how one disappeared from the fight.
Unless I got another one since then.
I was just looking back. No.
All right.
So this is what I'm going to do. I see Patches go down, or I probably hear Patches go down because I'm trying to thrust her to the boat. I am going to do a cool run and then slide on my knees over.
Just tear up a chunk of deck with your metal knee.
Yeah, I don't care. It's not my boat. I'm going to.
When you get to Patches, where you're assuming where the arrow hit him, there's just a black hole in him, and it's slowly starting to spread outward from there. Like it's still killing him, whatever it is.
This. Does this feel like something that can be.
Feels very, very bad. Feels like the wrath of the gods.
Like with a lesser restoration?
Let me do a research on that for a second here. Lesser restoration says.
Or.
The spell itself could be the vehicle if you want to power it up somehow.
Yes.
Okay.
So, first of all, I do not have restoration prepared at this juncture.
Ah.
So, what I'm thinking is is... Hold on, let me move forward a bit. Boop, 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 boop. Artificer. Greater Restoration is in my spell list as an artificer. So...
I have all these great ideas when I'm not playing.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a good one, huh?
It's a great one. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do.
Richard.
I am pissed at this Valkyrie because it has just slain my work husband. And so I am going to pull on... No.
Well, no, I know not me. Jesus Christ. You know the rub it in, buddy. Fuck. I just... Whatever.
No, you're my work grandpa. All right. So
that doesn't make
never
me feel
wearing a
any
shirt.
better. In fact, it makes me feel worse.
She does
I'm
say
saving
shirt,
patches.
Grandpa, a lot. So she's saving patches. Let her save patches. Throw her in
Okay.
a 1-up.
So the
This is an epic scene.
powers
Watch.
around
1-up.
Oh,
Bonnie and I'm mad, and you don't make Bonnie mad because when Bonnie gets mad, she does stupid
People
things.
die.
And people die, and usually that's the stupid thing. So I am going to pull on a little bit of my magic, but I think it's actually trying to figure out if it's my soul or my connection with I think the multi-dimensional being sounds like a slightly more power. No, I'm gonna use the magic, and I'll figure out where it comes from later. And I am going to cast Lesser Restoration, which I know how to do, but I didn't think about it this morning. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna pull all of whatever this gunk is out of Patches.
It comes out, and it's like a swirling kind of red and black. If you had to give it a name, think like the physical manifestation of wrath. How about that?
Oh,
Of the gods, wrath, a god's wrath.
Oh, okay. Well, my wrath is better. So I am going to... I have it, and I stand up, and I turn to the Valkyrie, and I am going to just throw it, like with the force of a cannon.
All right, you
at
throw it with the
her.
force of a cannon, and it shapes into a dagger.
Yep.
And she is so surprised she doesn't even move as it goes straight into her sternum and leaves an angry black welt on her as she crumples to the ground dead. And Patches goes,
Great, I don't have to cast Cure Wounds because I don't have that either.
tentacle twist. Hand waving everybody.
I may as well cast Cure Wounds.
All right, boop, Cure Wounds.
Yeah, have that. I don't know. Heal about that much damage. Boop. Boop. 7.
Perfect. You have 7 hit points, Patches.
Oh, thank
We
God.
can figure the rest of it out later.
Okay.
Okay.
That's it. You're good.
Okay.
Excellent use of a tentacle twist. Well done.
Thank
Moving
you.
on to
I had some great inspiration.
moving on to eyes. There's one left. Oh, there's one flying around, and there's one left that is currently a were-tiger.
Yes. Ooh. I would like to, as Moonbeam is a concentration spell, move the Moonbeam onto the were-tiger, as that should revert them into non-were-tiger form.
Yes. You also now have a tentacle twist.
Does that sound like a good idea? Because it was depowered when it went to a were-tiger. Just throwing that out there. Remember, instead of doing 20 some damage, it did 10 as a were-tiger.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well,
Just
let's
thought that
hit
might
the
be a
other
point of
one.
interest.
And let's hit the other one
Okay.
with my concentrated movement. DC is 14 still.
Yeah, okay.
Constitution.
Constitution 14, the one
I
flying
like
around.
moving the moon.
24.
Son of a gun.
24.
That would be. I don't know what half of 16 is off the top of my head.
Half of 16 is 8.
8 more points of damage. Okay. You moonbeamed it.
Get moonbeamed.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Patches. Oh my god, you're alive. And in a 1-up on the screen right now. Isn't he, Swash? Patches. Hello.
Great.
And you see Bonnie standing there, and you see the Valkyrie that had shot you, like, falling out of sight, because she was the one that was flying.
I'm gonna give Bonnie a hug. There are no more Valkyries on our boat.
There is one.
It's a were-tiger. There's a were-tiger on your boat right now.
Oh,
You're
that
like,
is a bigger problem.
What did I miss?
That's on our boat? Why is there
Yeah.
a were-tiger on our boat?
Because
You
I
jumped from the other one?
I might have made it a little angry.
All right, well, that's worse now.
I go to sleep for 2 seconds, and then there's a were-tiger.
What the hell, guys? All right. Well, that doesn't have a fun weapon, so I'm going to shoot the shit out of it with my laser gun.
Oh, and this is the one. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay.
No? Yeah?
Okay. No.
Regardless
fine.
of what boat it's on, it's gonna get shot with a laser gun.
One
Yeah,
is wrapped up with seals in front of Swash, and the other is the were-tiger.
Okay. Well, I'm going to hit it with grenades from my laser gun.
Oh my god, they hit.
Dear God. Okay, that last one might not.
That's
Blow
a
that tiger up.
20 total, so that'll hit. Yeah, it's got were-tiger armor class, which is much lower. 12. So
Yeah.
yes, hit. Oh, and it's got were-tiger hit points. Oh man, those things are powerful. Okay, well, we're gonna say it already took a bunch of damage, and the Babo polymorphed it against its will.
For a little extra narrative, can I have, like, hit it with one grenade that throws it back, and the next grenade throws it back farther, and the third grenade throws it back farther until
Off
it's finally
the back of the ship.
dead and gone?
Yep, it goes flying off the back of the ship.
Yeah.
And that one is gone. Flown off the back of the ship. You can rest now, Patches. Done it.
Bye-bye.
All right. We are on to Swash and Seals. Seals currently has one grappled right in front of you, Swash. What have you got up your sleeve to take it out?
Well, not a tentacle twist, but I do have. But I do have a handy dandy buzzsaw yo-yo. No, I don't want to do advantage. How do I make it not do this? It's a normal.
At the top of your character sheet, there's a little advantage, normal, disadvantage toggle.
Not on my. I'm not on the front sheet.
Hold on, let me look at your sheet and I'll set that up. Give me just. Yeah, see that worked.
Yeah, because I said no to advantage.
Oh, yeah. I can switch it from ask to toggle.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So
Setting on the sheet here. It's gonna look weird for a second.
Get over here. 16.
Toggle.
Oh yeah,
Alright,
see that those
how
were
it
missing.
changed?
For some reason, those were missing. Yeah.
Yeah, because it had got set to query as opposed to toggle. So now you just have to switch it when you want to do it. Okay, that is a 16 on the. Oh, it's grappled, so it's gonna lose its dex bonus. You hit it.
Ah, yes. All right, so I gotta re-roll, right? I gotta
roll a d6.
Oh, I don't know why I hit that again.
It says on hit roll.
Where am I supposed to roll? Just a
roll
d6?
a d6.
Okay.
Yeah. 1, the blade is impaled in the victim. Oh no! But you can do the damage from the buzzsaw yo-yo.
And that I have to.
Just click on buzzsaw yo-yo in chat.
In chat, yeah.
In Roll20 chat. There you go. You got it. 10 points of damage.
Dead.
No. This one's still in Valkyrie form. But
right.
Seals is wrapped around it.
Hell yeah, they are. They're gonna give him the old smoochy poo.
Spittle. Slick spittle.
The little smoochy poo. All right, here we go.
Slithering bite.
That should be good. Give him 19, like
25 hits, yes, totally. And
The goodest boy.
get him.
Sure, that takes it down.
Okay.
Combat was long enough. It was good. Excellent.
Okay, good.
It was deadly and it was tense. I think it was fine.
So
All right.
okay, well, please tell me how does Seals finish off this Valkyrie?
That's your job. You tell me how Seals finishes off this Valkyrie, Mr. Dice Face.
Okay.
I mean,
this This poor Valkyrie, like Seals has got it clamped down on its arm, and it's like a sword arm, and it's like pulling, and it grasps his jaw, and it goes to try to pull it off of it, and he takes that as a chance to let go of the arm and then bite their face and just sort of crunch this Valkyrie's face and this part of its skull, and everything comes off and Seals his jaws.
It's a beautiful corpse. Still a beautiful corpse, even without its face.
Okay.
Beautiful corpse.
I'll take your word for it.
All right. You have downed the Valkyries. You are currently at ship.
Hey, Memlo, you ever tried
Yes?
Valkyrie meat?
That was what I was thinking about. Maybe I was thinking on frying the wings.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you were going
no,
to say,
hot
I don't know,
sauce.
a little stringy,
Uh,
a little gamey.
tastes like chicken.
A little gamey.
Yeah.
The wings are probably nice though.
Yeah.
Tastes like chicken. They're like angel wings.
Yeah,
Biggest plate of wings you've ever seen.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you have your
Good.
4-goat ship and you have your Bonnie force cannon powered ship.
Back to it.
And there's 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you're trying to get up to number 1. There's 6 ships in front of you. We have no tentacles. We have no. Oh, D Babo, do you have influence right now?
I used one during the combat. Maybe it didn't come down from then. Or I'll take another one. I'm fine with that.
I'm scrolling.
I think that's the same
I think
one.
that
And I
was the
don't
same
have
one
another
from
tentacle
before.
twist, so I think we're clear.
Yeah, I think we're clear right now. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, crew, how do you want to get up to ship number 1? There's 6 of them in front of you.
Ask nicely. Just kidding.
And we make the ship go faster somehow.
Well, your ships go faster already because one is 4 goats and one is 2 goats with Bonnie's force cannons.
Right,
Now,
but-
the 6 ships that were in a line in front of you, when you look up, they are no longer in a line. They are in just a random formation.
Ah, shit.
Hmm.
Did anyone clock which one is number 1?
No.
You're all kind of busy. The old Valkyrie distraction tactic.
Balls. We're playing a shell game with ships.
Take them all and sort out the rest later.
Sounds like it. All right. Who's closest to us? Let's take that one.
All right.
Okay. Let me make a secret.
Take
die
the
roll.
whole fleet. Take the whole, fleet. I know we're almost at time, but still, take the whole fleet.
All right. Yeah, because we are at time, I will say you run up on a ship. It could be the ship that you're looking for. You're not sure. What do you want to do?
Blow it up.
Here,
But
this.
blow up,
No,
don't-
you don't want to do that.
No.
blow up the coupling between.
I have an
the-
idea.
Which
Size has an idea. He has an idea for 400 years.
Yeah.
So, time bandits. Go ahead.
To cast the spell Speak with Plants, which I can give a command to if the ships are made out of wood, to jettison the cargo.
I don't think we want that.
Maybe
But we can catch
that
the
will work
cargo, can we not?
if you cast also stick with that because they are, the boats are dead plants. So you could.
It's true. Do you have speak with
It is
Dad?
okay,
With Dad.
actually. If I see the barrel, it is okay. I will get it.
Yeah,
Okay.
anyone can make a strong wind.
I have a cantrip called Gust. That's
Okay,
a pretty strong wind.
We can. I can start throwing using my decanter of endless spice, and you throw wind at the eyes of the people.
Yeah,
A
find
smoke
them.
screen of
Yeah.
spice. A
Yes.
spice screen, if you will.
Yes.
You ever gotten cinnamon in your eye? It's not great.
What?
I wanted
Shelly?
to use the pocket spice to the
Spice stripper
to the
name.
Valkyrie eyes.
Cinnamon in your eye?
Don't shame, Swash. Don't shame.
I'm not shaming. I'm like, come on, what are you doing with cinnamon in your eye?
This is
I am not a graceful person.
Could have fooled me.
the cloud of pepperantro. Pepperantro. It's hard to say. I must have made that word.
Yes.
Dun, 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 dun. All right. We're going to have a pepperantro cloud that's going to blind everyone on the ship ahead of us. Is that what's going on?
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
I love it. It sounds like teamwork to me. How are we going to get it? How are we going to get the cloud in front of the ship so that they drive into it?
Combo of the cantrip Gust with some eldritch cannons.
Oh. So
yeah. So
you're
if we zoom ahead with so my cannons are currently powering our ship, but if we zoom ahead, they're doing force. So the force probably can push the wind because that's
sure between the
it's
so
matter.
you basically pack pepperantro and a gust spell into one of your cannons somehow.
Yeah. Also, I have the decanter of endless spice.
Yes.
Yes. My bagpipes are going to taste like pepperantro for weeks, and I will.
Everything, the whole back of the ship is orange. It's radioactive orange. And so is the whole ship behind you, which was ship number 1.
Oh my.
Fuck that shit.
The ship goes out of control. Cargo starts flying off of it. You manage to sweep down as a couple barrels come tumbling off.
Even better, I have.
Yep.
I can
Ooh,
catch. I can catch. So if I see the barrel, I go. It is that one, and I will point my staff at it, and I will telekinesis it down to the ground.
Oh,
There
excellent.
you go.
Right. And you get what you believe you need as 100% of the metals that you were looking for.
Yeah.
Memlo, I have to talk to Memlo for a second.
Yes.
One up Memlo. Thank you. Hello, Memlo.
Yes. Hello.
Along with all this other stuff, you see what looks like a staff with a metal end on it, and like a bunch of what looks like oxidized iron filings. Do you have some way to grab this as it's plummeting past you?
I have a grappling hook, maybe, because or something like or my sword. Oh, my I can make a pincer of psychic energy to grab it.
Nice, perfect. Yeah, you whirl the grappling hook with your psychic power, and you catch it, and you bring it in, and you pull it in, and you just kind of dust off the iron filings, and you find that item that you were looking for.
Okay.
The oxidized blood of an iron giant.
Ooh.
Yeah, and so it's like hard
Sounds
little
delicious.
brown red pellets. Yep. It has a very specific flavor profile, and fire giants seem to love it.
Okay, so I have an idea on what to make. I will make a new dish. It will be fried Valkyrie's wings, spiced with pepranto, and I will make a sauce using the blood of one of the goats, of the fire goats, and this oxidized blood of Iron Giant.
All right, so you make an Aldam Peperantro flavored Valkyrie wing.
Yeah,
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Fried Valkyrie wing.
Sounds delicious. I'm starving. Let's end this show so we can get out of here. Oh wait, before we end the show, I need to get an update from our icon. Oh, let's see. I remembered the show flow. Hey, Babo.
Did we get the wider world update too?
Oh, that was the Red Shirt Armada update.
Oh, right.
I remember.
The Oreo.
Bytopia, Bytopia got lost to the forces of Avarice. Buckets told us. Hey, Babo, why don't you give me your thoughts on how the Swashbucklers are doing in terms of meeting your expectations for them to hopefully save the multiverse?
I have enough to make my Charadiska Voska, which is the weapon that I am making, but it is a bit concerning the way that they are a little bit not as focused on the goals. There are goals that need to be done, and you need to focus on the goals and achieve the goals. But for the last piece, they're going to need to do this because for this assembly, it is a very, very, very tricky thing. Using the forge, and we are going to need the help of the fire giants.
Ooh.
Because there is a lot that goes into the creation of the Charadiska Pushka.
Yes.
Which is literally Russian for arcane cannon.
Nice.
I hope we didn't piss off the fire giants too much by,
Well, I will take my friend Memlo aside and I will give some compensation. I am glad he is able to find some good spices and some things, and I will give him.
Welcome to the dungeon. We've got fun and games.
I will infuse a wooden spoon.
Okay.
With the ability to stir on its own.
Oh, cool.
So he has this as gratitude for assisting me in the endeavors.
Wow. Memlo made out 2 super rare things and a self-stirring stem stool. Stem bolt.
Stem bolt?
That's not even close to wooden
Self-sealing
spoon.
stem bolt, a self-stirring wooden spoon. I got mixed up with self-sealing stem bolts.
Stem bolt, yeah. Got a whole case of them. What are we going to do with these?
Yeah.
And so I will say, do something really nice for your employers, because I'm going to need some help from them. So put them in a good mood for me.
Okay.
Well, folks, Babo. Yeah. Go ahead, Memlo.
Okay. Thank you. Then, Babo. And I will do my best.
Spasiba. Avarice, you are a good friend.
You too.